Your Majesty. Edenara, founded by me, has become the most powerful force in the mortal realm. This is Eternos, a divine emblem. It could be useful to your Majesty in the mortal realm.
How thoughtful.
Outrageous. How dare you break the barrier and try to return to the mortal realm?
My family is in the mortal realm. I have to go back. If you dare to stop me, I will shatter the divine order as well.
Take care, Your Majesty. Farewell, Your Majesty.
This is our company's new real estate development. Over there is our newly developed upscale residential area. This artificial lake was also built by our company. Now that you're back in the country, I'll leave the further plans to you.
Finally, I'm back.
What is it, Chief Dunn?
It's been so long. Finally, Eternos has appeared. Come. Hurry up. Let's welcome the new Lord of Edenara.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe only one day has passed. In the mortal realm, since I was trapped in the divine realm for 1,000 years, gradually rose, became the supreme ruler of the divine realm, and finally returned. It's like nothing has changed here. I still have time.
Wow, that guy is so handsome. I think he flew over from over there.
Wow, sweetie, are you an actor? How did you do that?
Awesome. Which actor is that?
What's going on over there?
Ma'am, I think they're filming something. If it bothers you, I can get the guards to drive them away.
No need. I'm just looking around.
Help.
Someone fell.
Quick, save her. Help. Please save her.
How did she get up here? I didn't see clearly.
Yeah. It's so mysterious. How did she get there?
Never mind how she got up here. It's more urgent to save her. The pretty lady is unconscious. Someone needs to perform CPR. Otherwise, it'll be too late. You can leave such a troublesome task to me.
Bastard. How dare you?
You're ruining my moment. You wanna die, huh?
Hey, honey.
What happened?
Miss, you just fell into the water. This man saved you.
Darian Frey, I've arrived at the hotel. Where are you?
I'll be right there. Today is our wedding anniversary. I want to give you a very special gift, Edenara, the highest power in the mortal world. Not bad, huh?
As if you'd ever give something special. Hurry up and come here. We need to talk.
Mr. Frey, you saved me. How can I repay you? I'm Jennifer Clark, of Clark Corp. I can give you anything you want.
The Clarks, the top family in Cladera? Back then, my wife, Claire Rios, wanted to work with the Clarks.
Miss, you've just returned from overseas, so you might not know the current situation. Miss Rios, whom he mentioned, runs Rios Medicinals. They have requested a partnership with Clark Corp.
Prepare a $10 billion contract. I'll give it to Mr. Frey later. Mr. Frey, I've just returned from overseas. Tonight there's a welcome banquet for me. You and your wife are invited to the banquet. I will announce the partnership between Clark Corp and Miss Rios to everyone in Cloudera later. We'll sign the contract there.
I appreciate that, Miss Clark. When my wife hears that you'll sign the contract, she'll be overjoyed.
I'll send you the contract later. I wish you and Miss Rios a wonderful anniversary.
Thank you. Before I went to the Divine Realm, Claire had been wearing herself out for the company, working late into the night every day. It was hard for her. Now that I'm back, I will give her Eternos, and she will be able to wield unprecedented power in the mortal world. She would probably be thrilled. Honey, this is...
Darian, you're finally here. Sign this divorce paper.
The divorce? Why?
Don't you get it yet? Darian, I am far superior to you. I am now the CEO of Rios Medicinals. I'm worth billions now, and you are just a worthless loser. I wouldn't even dare admit that I married a man like you.
I see. Now that you're successful, you're getting rid of me? Looks like you've forgotten how I supported you for 5 years. And this is my reward?
Useless trash. How did you support her? By doing housework? You call that support? My daughter is a CEO. She should marry the heir of a respected family. Unlike you, a sore loser.
Congratulations, Claire. I got this from Christie's auction. A $5 million diamond ring for you.
Mr. Fell, that's too generous. I can't accept this.
Henry Fell? Claire, so this is why you want a divorce.
And what if it is? The Fell family is one of the 3 richest families in Cladera. Mr. Fell can easily spend $5 million on a ring. Claire was married to you for 5 years. What did you give her?
A ring worth $5 million is nothing. Claire, this is Eternos, a priceless treasure. With it, you can command the Supreme Eternara. This is my anniversary gift for you. As long as you wear it, you will be unmatched in the mortal realm.
Unmatched? Darian, how did I never notice that you could be so boastful? Do you know how powerful Eternara is? Eternara can effortlessly turn the world upside down. In Cloudera, only the Clarks have access to Eternara.
Of course, I know what Eternara is. However, Eternara is nothing compared to me.
Enough, Darian. Stop talking nonsense. You should watch what you say. You bought this junk as a gift for our 5th anniversary. Divorcing you is the best decision I've ever made in my life.
Best decision? Claire, do you know what it means to reject this ring? And what it means to divorce me? You will regret it.
Regret it? It's just a piece of junk. Why would I regret it? I've never regretted my decisions. Especially not divorcing you. I will never regret it.
What's going on? I sense the energy of Eternos. Is someone insulting Eternos?
How dare anyone insult Eternos? They must be punished.
Hurry up. We need to get there.
Understood.
Claire, you missed your chance to rule the world.
Loser. Stop talking nonsense. Take a good look at Mr. Fell. He can easily afford a $5 million ring. He even helped Claire get a $10 billion contract with the Clarks. That's what true power. You wouldn't understand anyway.
I understand. Is the $10 billion contract also the reason why you're divorcing me?
That's right. The Clarks have the support of Eternara. Working with them is my lifelong dream. You would never be able to give me that.
Seriously? In addition to the Clark family, even Eternara would have been yours. But now, you...
Darian, how shameless are you to keep up this act? Eternara? The Clark family? Do you think that a loser like you has any say with such powerful people? Sign the divorce papers now. You're not good enough for Claire.
Exactly. You're not good enough for my daughter. Get lost.
In the mortal realm, no one can match me.
Claire, don't waste your words on him. Tonight is the welcome banquet for Mrs. Clark. It's taking place at the Fell Family Hotel. My family had to go through several screenings before we were selected.
Really? That's really impressive, Mr. Fell.
Mrs. Rios, that's nothing. Claire, with my help, Mrs. Clark offered you to sign the contract on the spot. The participants all come from important families in Cloudera. This is a really important opportunity. You should get ready.
What? Mrs. Clark wants to sign it personally. That's such an honor.
Of course. Why would I lie? Mrs. Clark returned a month ago and was appointed CEO immediately. She's made many changes since taking office. The Clark family is at its peak now. Claire, Mrs. Clark will appear in public for the first time. Tonight you'll be among the important guests too. You should go and get ready.
Mr. Fell, you're truly incredible. Claire, you should go with Mr. Fell and pick out a pretty dress. You need to impress the crowd tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Fell.
Claire, you're welcome. We'll soon be family.
Henry, you're really shameless. You said you were the one who helped get the $10 billion contract?
Who else? If not me, are you claiming it was you?
Of course. I was the one who instructed Mrs. Clark to arrange the contract with Claire, and she will send the contract soon.
Did you order Miss Clark? Do you know who Miss Clark is? Miss Clark went abroad as a child and took over as CEO immediately when she came back. She is very mysterious and influential, and as far as I know, the Clarks have a connection to Edernara.
Is that true?
Of course. Since Miss Clark returned, everyone in Cloudera wanted to meet her, but was turned away. Even the 3 top families in Cloudera couldn't meet her when we visited. Darian, do you think someone like you can boss Miss Clark around?
For you, Miss Clark may be very powerful, but to me, she is just an ordinary commoner.
Enough, Darian. You're already useless, and you still badmouth others. Marrying you was my biggest mistake. Here is a villa in Cleros. On the card is $1 million. Consider it a severance for our divorce. With that, you'll sign, right?
A loser like him doesn't deserve that. You must not give him that.
Mom, he may be a loser, but we were once married. People might talk. Sign. From now on, we have nothing to do with each other.
Fine. Claire, do you know how much I had to go through just to see you? I had to suffer and violate the divine order. In return, I only get a divorce. Fine. I will sign. I don't need this. I'm telling you, what you gave up was not just our relationship, but also the $10 billion contract with Clark Corp, unprecedented power, and dominion over the divine realm, the most powerful being in existence. All of that was yours. Too bad you gave it up.
What are you talking about, Darian? If you think I feel sorry for you, because you're spouting this nonsense, then you're wrong. I want a man who is successful and can protect me. He must be powerful, not a pathetic piece of trash like you.
Tonight, at Mrs. Clark's banquet, you will all find out who the fool is here. You will learn what it means to deeply regret.
I told you, I will never regret divorcing you. If you don't want any of that, then forget it. Let's go.
I didn't think it would end like this. Come out, Miss Clark.
My bad, I just arrived. I wasn't eavesdropping on purpose. Claire went too far. How could she not want you as a husband? But, now that you're single, how about you marry me instead?
Mrs. Clark, you come from the most influential family in Cloudera. Would you marry me? Didn't you hear me? I'm just a loser with nothing. Aren't you afraid that you'll embarrass yourself and be dragged down by someone like me?
I don't think you're a loser. Actually, I find you extraordinary. I think marrying me would be more of a burden for you. Because
It's okay. It wouldn't bother me, whatever comes my way. This time I've returned to have a good time and do what I want.
do what you want. Marrying me could get you into trouble with difficult people. Aren't you afraid?
In the mortal realm, others would only fear me. I'm afraid of no one. Since I saved you, it means we are bound by fate. Besides, you're beautiful. I think I could get used to it. So let's go. Let's get married.
Okay. Tonight, I will announce you as my husband at today's welcome banquet in front of everyone in Cloudera. Don't be afraid, okay?
It's been many years since I was afraid. Tonight, I will give you a gift to celebrate our wedding. With this gift, you don't have to fear anyone.
Mrs. Clark, you're finally here. Good day, Mr. Frey.
Help me seat Mr. Frey next to me. I'll go change first. Show him in.
No need. You can accompany Jen. I'll go in alone.
Jen, this guy only saved Mrs. Clark once. How dare he call her so familiarly? Is he trying to cling to Mrs. Clark? Who does he think he is? He doesn't know what's good for him.
Your Majesty.
The Edernara members are really quick on their feet. But how do you know for sure that I am the new Lord Edernara?
Edernara is the most powerful force in the mortal realm. The Grand Master has given orders that Edernara swears loyalty to the ring and no one else. Now that Eternos has appeared, you are our new Lord Edernara. Edernara is at your service, my lord.
Most powerful force? How interesting. But you came just in time. I actually need help with something. Help me prepare the best wedding gift, get it done and send it here in 30 minutes. Although the wedding was rushed, the proper courtesies must not be neglected.
My lord's wedding gift? Rest assured, I will have it prepared. I will procure the best wedding gift.
Good.
My lord, since Eternos has been missing for many years, to calm the people and avoid widespread panic, I found a temporary substitute to play Lord Eternara. This is strictly confidential, only I and 4 confidants know about it. Now that my lord has appeared, I will gather everyone and prepare an Eterna banquet, to announce to the world that you are our true Lord Eternara.
An Eterna banquet? Sure, then let's hold it here tonight. It would be very meaningful if I later put on Eternos Gen.
Here? Tonight? My lord, that's too rushed. I'm afraid your status is not comparable to Miss Clark's.
My status is nothing that is judged by an Eterna banquet. Just do as I say.
Understood.
You are quite talented. It's a pity you haven't trained much. Now that you're old, it's impossible for your skills to break through.
My lord, that's impressive. I don't want to break through anymore. I'm happy as long as I'm able to serve you, my lord.
According to the rules of the mortal world, you really can't break through. Sure. However, I can easily break the rules of the mortal world.
I've broken through.
Indeed. Now that you've broken through, you can live another 50 years longer.
Thank you, my lord. I could never thank you enough.
All right, stand up. You just need to carry out my orders well.
Don't worry, my lord. I'll do my best to carry out your orders.
Go now.
Thank you, my lord.
Look at that, as expected of Mrs. Clark's welcome banquet. All the leading families of Cloudera are here. The Grey family and the Kane family are here. They're on par with the Fell family.
Congratulations, Mrs. Rios. Getting the Clark family to invest 10 billion is certainly something that is no easy feat.
That's not all. In the past, we've repeatedly tried to meet Mrs. Clark, but we never had the opportunity. Tonight, Mrs. Clark will personally sign the contract with Mrs. Rios. You have great potential.
This $10 billion contract is nothing. But that Mrs. Clark signed it personally, that is extremely impressive. Knowing Mrs. Clark also means you might have access to Etanara. Oh, what a golden opportunity. I assume our families will rely on Mrs. Rios in the future.
I'm flattered. I was just lucky. It would be great if I could have all your support in the future as well.
Claire, look. Why is that bastard here?
Stop. How did you get in here? Darian, when you signed those papers without hesitation, I thought you were okay. I didn't expect you to stalk me. What do you want?
What does he want? Of course, because he regrets not getting any money. He would have starved long ago if we hadn't fed this parasite.
Darian, since you've already signed the papers, you should stop harassing me. You should stop harassing me. Today is an important day for me. You shouldn't cause any trouble. If you want money, I'll write you a check. Take it and leave. After you accept the money, never mention us again to anyone. I don't want people to know that I had an ex-husband like you.
Oh, Claire. You're really narcissistic. Did you really think I followed you here?
If not, then what? This is Miss Clark's welcome banquet. You have no business here.
Exactly. Hurry up and leave, loser. Don't taint this banquet and jeopardize our cooperation with the Clarks. You know what? The Fell family has hired the best guards for this banquet. Ha! If you hang around here, they'll break your limbs.
Would they dare? Let me tell you, I was invited to this banquet.
More lies. Darian, you're really hopeless. Everyone here are from the top families of cdrama. Who even knows you? And who would invite you?
Who would invite me? It was Miss Clark who invited me just now.
You've lost your mind. How could you lie about Miss Clark? If the Clarks hear what you said, you'd die a horrible death.
Miss Clark has been abroad since she was a child. After returning a month ago, she lives in seclusion. We, from the top families, have never seen Miss Clark. Even most senior officials of Clark Corp have never seen Miss Clark. You must be the one who divorced Miss Rios. No wonder you look so shabby. How dare you claim that you were invited by Miss Clark? You can only brag.
And don't know any better. Guards, hurry up and get this intruder out of here.
What's going on? Darian, a loser like you shouldn't be here. This is the Fell Family Hotel. Tonight we are hosting Miss Clark's welcome banquet. How can a loser like you be here?
So he really sneaked in here. Mr. Fell, it's a great honor to be selected as the host for Miss Clark's welcome banquet. But your guards seem to be doing a poor job.
How dare you show up in such shabby clothes? I thought you were such a big shot who wants to keep a low profile. I see that you're just a hick. Mr. Fell, hurry up and throw him out. Miss Clark will arrive soon. If she sees this, we'll be in big trouble.
Yes, of course. Guards, get him out of here.
If the banquet's main guest hadn't invited me, I wouldn't even participate in such a useless event, and you want to throw me out? You have no right. This is Miss Clark's seat, isn't it?
What do you intend? That's the main table. Even the 3 top families wouldn't dare to sit there. If you want to live, get lost.
You bastard, stand up now. This is the spot Miss Clark has reserved for her companion.
If that's the case, then I am in the right place.
Miss Penn, I have prepared everything as Miss Clark requested. All the important families of cdrama are waiting for Miss Clark's arrival. And the signing ceremony you requested has also been prepared.
Not bad. The Fell family is quite reliable. I will inform Miss Clark now. You may go to the venue now.
Yes. After tonight, my family will get to know the Clarks. Success is within reach.
How dare you? Even the top 3 families wouldn't dare to sit there. And yet, a loser like you has the nerve to sit there. Do you even have a brain?
Punk, Miss Clark will arrive soon. This is a valuable opportunity that everyone has been looking forward to. If you ruin Miss Clark's mood, you can't bear the consequences. I advise you to kneel and apologize to everyone now and get lost. Then we might spare your life.
It's been many years since someone dared to speak to me like that. Do you think that dogs like you can bring me to my knees?
Darian, can you cut the theatrics? I know our divorce shook you and you can't accept it, so you're doing this to get to me. But do you know what kind of event this is? Do you have any idea how prestigious this is?
How prestigious can it be?
The Fell family has spent a fortune on this table. For Miss Clark, they know that Miss Clark likes cashmere wool, so Mr. Fell bought golden silk cashmere from Holland to make the tablecloth for this table. Such a small piece of fabric costs $2 million. If you dirty it, you can't afford it.
Do you hear that? Even a thread of this silk is worth more than your life. Hurry up and stand up. Kneel down and apologize to everyone, and get out.
Claire, I see now that in your eyes, I'm not even worth a piece of tablecloth. Too bad you're wrong. Even setting aside a small town like Cloudera, even if the whole world wanted to, no one can stop me from doing what I want. I already said that I will today show you what it means to regret.
Guards, break his limbs and throw him out.
Stop. Move it. Who dares to touch him?
Sorry, sweetheart. What do you have to do with him?
Him? He's my husband.
Wow. Right after divorcing my daughter, you've already found a new one. You've been together for a while, haven't you?
I thought you were a big shot when you walked in. So you're just another loser who showed up.
Henry, right. You dare to bully my partner. Hurry up and apologize to Mr. Frey. Otherwise, I won't forgive anyone here.
Apologize? Who are you to give me orders? In all of Cloudera, only the Clarks can talk to me the way you do. Frey, you should have done your homework before hiring an actress. But the pretty lady you found is indeed very charming. She must be one of those women you hired from a nightclub, right? Hey, pretty lady. What's your price?
Watch your mouth.
You dare to hit me? You're just a nightclub whore. In other words, you're just a slut. You're a dead man for slapping me.
And what if I did slap you? Tell Raymond to be here in 3 minutes.
You're crazy. You even asked about my father?
Mr. Rios, your loser ex-husband and the woman he found are unbelievable. If they keep causing a scene, I think the signing ceremony might be cancelled.
Stop it, Darian. All you had to do was apologize for sneaking into this banquet. But you had to stroke your ego and find a woman to put on a show. She even hit Mr. Fell. You've gone too far. Even I can't help you now.
Miss Rios, seems like you never wanted to help. In your eyes, nothing is more important than the contract.
So what? I'm the CEO of Rios Medicinals. I need a reliable man, not a loser who only causes trouble. Save your words, Mr. Fell. Hurry up and throw her out.
Okay.
Hey, wait. Mr. Fell, you should break that guy's limbs and throw him out. But as for the woman, let her stay.
Mr. Gray, are you interested in her?
How can you say such a thing? But this woman is indeed charming. Let's have some fun with her first. Girl, how much is he paying you? Tell me. I'll pay you double. Come with me after the banquet. How about it?
Mr. Gray, you come from the best families of Cloudera. Is this how you usually behave?
You're just a charming slut. How dare you talk to me like that? Listen, you should ask around. It's your honor to be able to sleep with me, and you act so arrogant? Why do you act like that?
Stop the act. Don't people like you just need money? That loser is dirt poor. He'll have to work a long time to pay for one night. With Mr. Gray, one day is enough to finance your whole life. How about that? If you spend one night with Mr. Gray, I'll forgive you for hitting me earlier.
My dear Henry, I will. Remember your kindness. You hear? If you satisfy me tonight, I might even give you a few perks. Today we meet Miss Clark, daughter of Cloudera's richest family. Everyone in Cloudera would know how important the Clark family is.
Felix Gray, you're finished.
How dare you say my name? You slut. Stop pretending. Listen, today I'll get my way with you. No one can save you.
How dare you touch my wife? Mark my words, if you dare touch her, I'll make sure you die a horrible death.
I was right about you. Are you out of your mind, Darian? You would even hit Mr. Gray for a woman from low birth.
Claire, is your judgment clouded? Doesn't he deserve to be beaten for what he did? You thought you had risen to nobility. Too bad, in my eyes, they are nothing. You thought today was your chance to be part of the nobility, but too bad, you missed your chance.
You bastard. Stop acting so important. You're just a loser. With a whore. Today, all of us attending this banquet are from Cloudera's greatest houses. Even a strand of our hair is worth millions more than your life. And you dare to make a scene? Guards, throw them out immediately. Kill them.
Stop. What are you doing? Just now, Miss Penn informed me that Miss Clark will be here soon. Why is there a commotion here?
Dad, listen to me. This loser brought a whore to sneak into the banquet and cause a scene, so I'm teaching him a lesson. Not only did he not listen to me, but he also sat at the main table. Furthermore, he has defiled the seat of Miss Clark's companion.
What? He even dared to defile the seat of Miss Clark. Where does this bastard come from? Does he want to die?
Dad, this loser really doesn't know how to behave. He not only made a scene, but also hit us. He hit Mr. Gray.
What? On such an important occasion, anyone who dares to cause trouble in my hotel deserves to die.
Even Mr. Fell Sr. is here. Are you still not stopping? Hurry up and apologize to Mr. Fell Sr. Maybe I can ask him to spare your life. If you keep this up, not even God can save you.
God can't save me? God is nothing compared to me.
You're Claire, right? I think you're the one who should open your eyes. You.
Do you know these two, Mrs. Rios?
I'm sorry, Mr. Fell Sr. This is my ex-husband. I only divorced him this afternoon. He probably couldn't stand, so he dragged a whore along to make a scene at Mrs. Clark's banquet. And he wants to ruin my chance of working with the Clarks.
So you're that famous loser ex-husband? You've got guts.
Oh, Raymond. You had to go through so many auditions before Mrs. Clark chose you to host her welcome banquet. We couldn't even make a move against you, and yet this is all you have to offer to guard this banquet. Do you have no respect for Mrs. Clark at all?
How can you say that, Felix? How could I not respect Mrs. Clark?
If that's the case, then why is there a stray dog barking and biting us here? Now the banquet is a mess. Raymond, it doesn't matter that I was hit. But if Mrs. Clark sees all this and gets angry, all our families will also be affected. Tell me, wouldn't your family be the one to blame?
Enough, Raymond. Mrs. Clark will be here soon. How about you get rid of these unwanted people here?
Everyone, I was too careless tonight. I'll get rid of the scum soon and avoid angering Mrs. Clark. All right? Henry, take care of it immediately.
I don't care how you and your friend got in here, but I'm giving you a chance. Kneel down and apologize to everyone here. Then I'll have the guards break your limbs and throw you out. Otherwise, you both will die here tonight.
Us? Kneel and apologize? What do you say?
You should know better. You want me to kneel?
How bold. Who do you think you are, huh? I am from the Fell family. Isn't that enough to make you kneel?
Of course not.
And with the Kane family?
Still not.
All right. Add the Greys to that. When all three top families come together, is that enough then?
The three top families are indeed powerful, and they could conquer Cloudera. However, it's a pity that you are all not powerful enough yet.
She's quite bossy. Not a bad match for someone like me.
You wretch. Haven't you had enough? Tonight, with all three top families together, no one can compare to us, except the Clarks. Let's see who you have as support. It can't be that loser, can it? Guards. Break their limbs.
Mrs. Clark, Mr. Fell Sr. should already be here. Further instructions?
Orders. After Raymond arrived, he wanted to break my limbs and make me kneel. How dare I order him around?
What? Please calm down, Mrs. Clark. I'm downstairs. I'll be right there.
Then you should hurry, I think. If you're late, I might be gone.
You're still cheeky, even at death's door.
Do you all want to die?
Darian, what are you doing? If you keep going, even I'll be affected. Hurry up and kneel. Maybe I can ask Mr. Fell to spare you.
Me? Apologize? Ask Mr. Fell to spare me? How kind of you, Claire.
That's right. Listen, don't be stupid.
I think the stupid one is you, Miss Rios. My husband doesn't have to apologize to anyone, and certainly not with the help of other women to spare him. Since you're all idiots, I want to see how you all behave once Mrs. Penn is here.
As if you know Mrs. Penn. Do you know who she is? She is Mrs. Clark's personal assistant. She followed Mrs. Clark abroad. Now she is one of the most influential people at Clark Corp. Even the three families treat her with great respect.
What are you doing, you bitch? That is Mrs. Clark's seat. How dare you sit there? Do you think I'll let you leave alive?
I'll see who dares to touch me while I sit here.
It's over. This slut has dirtied Mrs. Clark's seat. If she finds out, she'll be furious. We'll all be in trouble.
Darian, since you're so clueless, I can't help you.
You two dirtbags. I'll give you one last minute to kneel and apologize. Break your legs and leave this banquet.
Then you'll have 1 minute to apologize to us. Then I'll spare you. After 1 minute, once Mrs. Penn arrives, it'll be too late.
Mrs. Penn? How can a slut like you know Mrs. Penn? Only someone like my father would know Mrs. Penn.
Exactly. How dare she mention Mrs. Penn and make up lies? You must have a death wish.
Everyone, you've seen it yourselves, how these two losers slander Mrs. Clark and Mrs. Penn. They disrespected the Clarks, so they disrespected us. They must be punished.
That's right.
Exactly.
Good. Since everyone agrees, you'll all be the witnesses. As Mrs. Clark's designated host for the welcome banquet, the Fell family will kill these two. You two are lucky to be killed in front of all these families. Guards, beat these two to death.
Stop right now.
Mrs. Penn, you're here.
Our families.
Welcome, Mrs. Penn.
Mrs. Penn, welcome.
Welcome, Mrs. Penn.
Mrs. Penn is Mrs. Clark's most trusted secretary. She is quick and decisive. The two of you will end up worse off.
Really? Then I'll see how tragic our end will be.
Outrageous.
Darian, Hurry up and leave the main table with this woman. Won't you give up until you have no choice?
This place belongs to me. Why should we leave?
Mrs. Penn is already here, which means Mrs. Clark will arrive soon. Aren't you afraid? You're just causing more trouble. Do you really want to make an even bigger mistake?
You're the one making a mistake. There's no rush. You'll soon find out what it means to regret.
Enough. You're just a worthless loser. After you left our family, you're just a piece of trash. In the end, you brought this whore to make a scene here just to ruin the billion-dollar deal with the Clark family. You want to ruin the banquet that I prepared for Mrs. Clark. If that's the case, then keep dreaming.
Henry, you are not worthy to judge me by your narrow perspective.
Stop the drama, Darian. Everyone here has seen through your little plan.
Darian, I never expected you to be so mean. I'm so disappointed. I know our divorce shook you, but I also compensated you. Instead of being grateful, you hired a whore and tried to ruin my rare opportunity to work with the Clarks. Darian, from now on, I swear that you will get no more help from me. It's over between us. From now on, we have no connection to each other.
Fine.
As if you would beg for my life. Claire, it seems to me you're only worried about your contract. Why are you acting so self-righteous? You.
Forget it. Low, ignorant people like her don't deserve your pity. Today, he and that woman have made enemies with all of Cloudera. No one will be able to save them.
Mrs. Rios, tonight is your chance to succeed. Don't waste your chance because of this loser.
You're right. Entrepreneurs like us must be determined. To get to where the Rios family is now, you have to think everything through carefully.
Mrs. Penn is already here. Tonight, no one else can save the situation. This loser is finished. He is as good as dead. But the Rios family should not go down with him, right?
Don't worry, Claire, you don't have to save me. From now on, stay out of my business.
You're really hopeless, Darian.
You're still acting like a loser? Let me tell you, no one can save you tonight. You and your wife should hurry and kneel before Miss Penn and surrender.
If I hadn't come today, I really wouldn't have known how the 3 top families in Cloudera would behave. I've been taught a lesson. I thought that you were capable of bringing Rios Medicinals to where it is today, but now I see that you're just stupid. But I still have to thank you for handing Mr. Frey over to me.
Ah, that's too funny. Only a whore like you would take a liking to a loser like him. What? After being a whore for so many years, you've finally found your true love? Miss Penn, these two not only made a scene, but also dirtied Miss Clark's table. But don't worry, we've already decided to kill these two. It won't affect Miss Clark's welcome banquet.
Made a scene? Kill them?
Exactly. We'll drag them out and beat them to death until you're satisfied.
Me? Satisfied?
Miss Penn, please calm down. Don't worry, I'll send someone to throw them out. I'll make sure you're satisfied.
Shut up, everyone.
Tell them.
I hereby declare that Miss Rios and Miss Clark's $10 billion contract is terminated.
What?
Were you mistaken, Miss Penn?
No, that is Miss Clark's order.
You can't do that, Miss Penn. All of Cloudera knows about the collaboration between me and the Clarks. If it gets cancelled, all my other partners will stop working with us. So, then that means our family will go bankrupt.
Miss Penn is angry. No, Miss Clark is angry. It must be these two. They dirtied Miss Clark's table and ruined Miss Clark's welcome banquet, which made Miss Clark angry. That's why it was cancelled.
Mr. Fell, please help Claire.
It's all her fault. Miss Penn, it's the fault of our guards that they let these two in. Please inform Miss Clark and ask for forgiveness.
Miss Penn, please give us another chance. Please.
Miss Penn, Here are $5 million. Please put in a good word with Miss Clark and give us a chance to apologize to her.
How funny. Who do you take me for? Are you trying to bribe me? Stop begging for forgiveness. There's no room for discussion.
What do we do, Claire? It's all the fault of this failure, and this bitch.
It's only because of you that my contract is ruined. You bitch. How dare you sit in Miss Clark's seat? Get up, now.
How dare you? Who gave you the audacity to touch her?
What are you saying, Miss Penn?
This bitch has soiled Miss Clark's seat. Why are you protecting her?
I'm sorry. I was too late.
Not really. The show has just begun.
What is this? What? Why is Miss Penn so respectful towards this woman?
Were we mistaken?
This woman must be someone important from the Clarks.
She's with Miss Clark?
As it seems, she seems to be Miss Penn's superior. Is she an employee of Clark Corp?
Are you really from Clark Corp?
Get it now, right? Claire, this contract wasn't for you anyway. I think you have yourself to blame that it was terminated. You don't have to beg anymore. Clark Corp will never work with you.
Oh no, we're finished. So, she really is a high-ranking executive. And yet I treated her. Oh, it's over.
She's from Clark Corp. She's more important than Miss Penn. Impossible.
Oh, I'm so sorry, miss. I'm really sorry. I was ignorant. I'm sorry I upset you. Please forgive me. I hope this doesn't affect the relationship between our families. We hope so, too.
Please forgive us.
You won't beat us up anymore.
Oh, we had no idea. We're good, right? As for the beating, that was all just nonsense from my son. Come here and apologize to the lady.
I'm really sorry. Please forgive me, kind lady. Please forgive me. I will apologize. I'm sorry.
What do you think? Since it's just nonsense, we don't need to worry about it. Then, shouldn't he be a bit more sincere?
Oh, why, yes.
Yes, of course. Of course I'm sincere. What do you need?
How about this? You three families will be banished from Cloudera.
My goodness. You're so good at telling jokes.
Right? Your joke is a bit.
Do you think I joke with you? I thought you three were close friends. That's why I let you all go together.
Dude, some things you shouldn't just say that. You want us to be banished from Cloudera. Did you know that the three of our families have been in Cloudera for hundreds of years? The Grey family alone has lived for 7 generations in Cloudera, and you want to banish us? Dude, even if you have the support of a high-ranking executive, that's still crossing the line.
Exactly. We worked hard before you were even born. And you think you can just tell us to leave? How brash.
I know you're angry and want to save your pride, and that's fine. Just let me know. Whether you want power or money, we three families can satisfy you.
Looks like you three still don't understand the consequences of messing with me. I let you all leave Cloudera, since you sincerely apologized. Since you don't want to leave and want to stay in Cloudera, your hometown, that's also fine. Then you should all stay.
That sounds much better.
In Yavaros, we value returning to one's roots. When you all die, you'll be buried in Cloudera. That sounds reasonable. What are you saying?
What are you saying?
What do you mean? Do you want to kill us?
Funny. You're really funny. We were just being polite. And you're acting like a big boss. Big words. Do you really think you can take us on?
Exactly. You're just a young woman who's being kept by a manager at Clark Corp. And you think you're a big shot who can kill us.
Dad, gentlemen. You don't need to worry about the talk of this scum. He's just a parasite who thinks he's a big fish. Low scum like him has no idea how big our families are in Cloudera.
Exactly. Darian, pull yourself together. Even Mrs. Clark wouldn't dare to say something like destroying the top 3 families in Cloudera. You shouldn't say things you can't back up. That just makes you less respected.
Fine. Then I'll show all of you whether I'm capable of such things.
I'll take care of this little matter. I'll give you 1 minute to take your assets and leave Cloudera. Otherwise, I'll have all your families go bankrupt and be driven out of Cloudera.
Don't panic. Even if she can get rid of us, she definitely can't get rid of all of us.
Exactly. Listen, only Mrs. Clark, who has connections to Etanara, can get rid of us. Otherwise, no one can kick us out.
Yeah.
Don't think we're afraid of you just because you can act tough. We're just showing respect to Mrs. Clark. Do you think we're afraid of you? If you insist on siding with this loser against us, then we won't back down either. You're just a woman. Are you sure you're brave enough to take on the 3 of us?
If that's the case, then pass on my order and make them all go bankrupt. If that's the case, then pass on my order and let them all go bankrupt.
Yes. Let all 3 go bankrupt. Now.
What a joke. Do you know how much influence we have as the top 3 families in Cloudera? Do you think you can? Deceive with your words? Let's see who you...
Sir, please hurry. A lot of people have suddenly shown up and are liquidating your assets. Our family is bankrupt.
You're just an executive of Clark Corp. You're not even a Clark. How is that possible?
Sir, all of our business partners have withdrawn their investments. We're going into huge debt. We're bankrupt.
How? How is that possible?
What? The Fell family is bankrupt?
How? How did you let us all go bankrupt?
Is it difficult to let you go bankrupt? Do you all know who she is?
She's just an executive at Clark Corp. Who else could she be?
She is the eldest daughter of the Clark family, Jennifer Clark.
Go. Get the 1,000-year-old Elysium from the treasure pavilion.
Chief Dunn, the 100-year-old Elysium is already our most valuable artifact, and the 1,000-year-old even more so. There is only one of them in Etanara. It's priceless. Besides, the Clarks are mere mortals. They don't deserve such precious gifts.
The head of the Clark family used to work as a page for 10 years in Etanara, and now his daughter has won Lord Etanara's favor. It is an honor for us to prepare Lord Etanara's wedding gift. Even if we use up all our treasures, it won't be enough for such a great honor. Go and get ready. We're going to the banquet to congratulate on Lord Etanara's wedding.
Yes, Chief.
Impossible. How can she be Miss Clark? How did Miss Clark end up with that loser?
Darian is now my husband. You have no right to demean him.
When did that loser win over Miss Clark? That's impossible.
I don't know either. Impossible. Miss Clark, do you know what kind of person Darian is? He's just a worthless loser.
I don't need an ignorant woman like you telling me what kind of person Darian is.
But he is not a partner for someone like you.
Exactly. Miss Clark, how could someone who was cast out by our family be a partner for you?
Darian is my husband. When I say he is a partner for me, then he is.
What did you say? The Clark family does not acknowledge such a son-in-law.
Who is that? He looks so powerful.
He is Joshua Clark, the eldest son of the second branch of the Clark family. Although he is currently vice president of Clark Corp, he is the only male heir. In the future, he will likely become the chairman of Clark Corp.
Jennifer, you are incredibly bold to secretly marry some guy off the street behind our backs.
You have embarrassed our family. Joshua, you have no say in the choice of my husband.
However, I may have no say in that, but grandfather has already arranged a marriage for you with the Bark family from Belton. Surely you won't oppose grandfather's arrangement?
What engagement? I refuse.
Refuse? Jennifer, are you joking? The Bark family in Belton has controlled the North for millennia. Mr. Bark Sr.
is the retired elder of Etanara.
Mr. Bark will soon become the disciple of Lord Etanara. In the future, it is possible that the Bark family will be the most influential in Cloudera. Is this marriage not good enough for you?
A disciple of Lord Eternara?
My lord, Eternos has been missing for many years. To calm the people and prevent widespread panic, I have found a temporary replacement. This is strictly confidential. Only I and 4 other trusted people know about it.
Lord Eternara Mr. Bark spoke of must be this replacement. Even a replacement takes disciples? How interesting.
Jennifer, it's okay if you refuse. Just step down as CEO and leave the Clark family. Then no one can control who you marry.
How could you? Joshua, don't even think about taking Miss Clark's position.
Since when does a secretary have a say in the affairs of our family?
Joshua, you have crossed a line. Don't even think about taking my place. Besides, I will discuss my marriage with Grandpa.
Too late. Grandpa has already informed the Bark family. Mr. Bark is happy with you and is already on his way with wedding gifts. I tell you, today is not only your welcome banquet, but also your engagement party with Mr. Bark.
What? How could Grandpa just set me up? What wedding gifts? I don't want them.
No. Do you think you can just refuse Mr. Bark's wedding gifts? Or maybe are you hoping to get wedding gifts from this loser?
Don't worry. I promised to marry you, so of course I'll prepare gifts. They'll be here soon.
You were just kicked out of the Rios family. How did you get the money? Could it be that Jennifer paid for you? Loser. Hurry up and break up with Jennifer. Her suitor is from the Bark family of Belton, Mr. Bark. You'll never be able to compete with him.
Mr. Bark? The Bark family is nothing compared to me. Why should I be afraid of a rich guy like him?
Jennifer, I was wrong. This loser boyfriend of yours is not useless. His acting skills are the most impressive I've ever seen.
Yes, Mr. Clark. You're right. He can't do anything except act.
Darian, stop with the nonsense. Do you know what kind of presence the Bark family has in Belton? When they hear what you said, you're done.
Enough. This guy from the Fell family, I'll give you a chance to impress us. Get rid of this useless brat so we don't offend Mr. Bark's eyes when he arrives later.
Oh, of course. I'll take care of it. Guards.
Stop. You can't touch him. Darian and I are already married.
What did you say?
I said, we're already married. I have a husband now. I will never marry this Bark guy.
Bastard. Jennifer, you've lost your mind. This loser doesn't even deserve to shine my shoes. And you still want to marry him? Do you want to die?
Calm down, Mr. Clark.
Mr. Bark is arriving soon. If he finds out that the woman he's interested in has already married a loser, it will affect our entire family. You've gotten us into big trouble.
I'll bear the consequences myself.
You yourself? Loser, you should hurry up and separate from her. Otherwise, you will come to a bad end.
It's my decision. It has nothing to do with him. Take it out on me.
Are you still protecting this loser in this situation? Nothing to be afraid of. Let's see how Grandpa handles you when he arrives.
Don't worry. No one can force you to do anything you don't want. In the mortal realm, the Bark family is nothing.
Darian, are you joking, or do you really mean it? Even I am afraid of the Bark family. Are you sure you're not afraid? Forget it, what was I thinking? I shouldn't drag you into this, you should go. I will face all the consequences myself.
Don't worry. Didn't I tell you? It's been many years since I have felt fear. And we are only in this tiny mortal realm. Only others would fear me. I wouldn't fear anyone here.
Now you're exaggerating. Let me go first.
Jen, you're my wife. You don't need to be afraid of anyone. With this ring, no one will be able to harm you in the future.
What is that? That's incredible.
Mr. Clark Sr. has arrived.
What is that? I sense something from Eternos.
What's wrong, Chief?
Nothing. Step on it. We should hurry and get the gifts there.
Yes.
Mr. Clark Sr. has arrived.
Grandpa, you're finally here. Terrible news.
Even Mr. Clark Sr. has arrived. It's definitely over for Darian.
I don't know how he deceived Miss Clark, but someone useless like him won't be able to lie forever. No matter how he hides it, one day he'll be exposed.
Serves the loser right for dreaming of changing his fate.
What terrible news. Nonsense. Today is a great day for the Clark family. Mr. Bark from the Bark family has his eye on Jen. Today, our family will begin to rise to the top in Yaveros.
Grandpa, did you really plan an arranged marriage for me?
Yes. Today is not only your welcome banquet, but also your engagement party. Later, Mr. Bark will bring wedding gifts for the engagement. Mr. Bark Sr. was an elder of Edenara. Mr. Bark will be Lord Edenara's student. Jen, you will also be a part of Edenara. This is your chance to reach the top.
Grandpa, I'm afraid this chance is wasted.
You rascal, what are you saying?
Grandpa, you didn't know, but my cousin here doesn't want to marry Mr. Bark. She's already found a man.
What?
Jen, who is that?
Hello, Mrs. Clark. Nice to meet you. I'm Darian.
I don't care who you are. Jennifer, I don't care why you found this loser as a shield, but there's no room for discussion. Before Mr. Bark arrives, you should leave now.
Grandpa, he's not a shield. And he's not a loser either. I genuinely like him.
Like him? As a member of the Clark family, what use are such feelings? There's no way that a loser like him will be accepted into our family. You should hurry and leave.
Grandpa, it might be too late for him to leave. They are already married.
What? Is what Joshua said true?
Yes. We are married.
Bastard. Jennifer, how dare you secretly marry a man off the street? How in the world could he compare himself to Mr. Bark?
Albert, the one Jen likes, might not be worse than Mr. Bark. Let's hear what Jen has to say.
And Portia, that's a good joke. Do you know what your son-in-law did before? Tell her.
Mr. Clark Sr., Darian was Mrs. Rios' ex-husband. He leached off the Rios family. He was just kicked out of the family. I don't know what tactic he used to trick Mrs. Clark. Now he seems to be leeching off Mrs. Clark.
Exactly. Before, all he knew was how to fool around and be useless. Darian, stop dreaming about leeching off the Clark family. Our family couldn't accept you. Do you think the Clark family will?
Bastard, he's just a discarded son-in-law. You actually like him. Young man, you'd better go and get a divorce from Jen before Mr. Bark arrives. Otherwise, be ready to face the consequences.
Mr. Clark Sr., I'll gladly go if Jen demands that from me, but otherwise, no one in our marriage has a say.
Bastard, how dare you talk to me like that?
Darian, don't be hasty. I'm sorry, Grandpa, please calm down.
Calm down. You married such a vile bastard. He can't even afford a decent wedding gift. You're practically provoking Grandpa's anger. You want to enrage the whole family.
So what? I already said, I'm preparing the best wedding gifts in the world. They'll be here soon.
How bold. As if a loser ex-husband could bring the best wedding gifts. What is considered good in your opinion?
So, if I bring wedding gifts that impress you, would you then support my marriage to Jen?
How ignorant and arrogant. I'll show you how narrow your horizon is. Bring them here. Bring me Jen's wedding gifts. Today, if your wedding gifts are better than these, I'll allow you to marry Jen.
Okay. Mr. Clark Sr., you were the one who said that. Deal.
All right. But, if your wedding gifts aren't as valuable as these, then you've lied to me. And then, don't complain when I throw you into the sea. And don't blame me if I'm merciless.
Darian.
Don't worry. Bring the gifts here in 10 minutes.
Yes, you can count on it, my lord. I'll be there soon. Hurry up. Step on it. We need to arrive in 10 minutes.
Yes.
So arrogant. Do you really think that you can afford a wedding gift? You're still playing in front of Mr. Clark Sr. This is definitely the end for you.
Darian, you're playing still. Now? I think you really don't know when to stop. Don't you want to live anymore?
Claire, you don't need to worry about me. Just watch, these wedding gifts would have been yours. Too bad they aren't anymore.
Being stubborn only gets you into trouble. No one can save you.
Stop this nonsense. Show them the wedding gifts.
A divine statue, pay attention. Clark Corp, stocks worth 5 billion, and finally, a piece of Alex Grabus.
Alex Grass?
That is comparable to Heavenly Peaches, Alex Grass.
Divine statue? That is so valuable. And 5 billion Clark Corp stocks. That is such a huge sum. Is the Clark family so influential? But what is Alex Grass? I've never seen anything like it.
What, Elysium? Such a precious heavenly object?
Mr. Fell, what is this Alex Grass they're talking about? Is it worth more than the $5 billion stocks?
Alex Grass is priceless. It symbolizes power and status. Only Eternara has it, and they only release 100 of it per century. But if there were a price for it, it would probably be millions. But it's not for sale.
Exactly. This is Alex Grass, grass that grows near Elysium. It absorbs the energy from Elysium. Consuming it gives silky smooth skin and longevity. It's something that only Eternara possesses. Many couldn't afford it.
That's right. Only the Clarks could produce such a valuable item produce.
Exactly. I think it's because I've been at Eternara's page for 10 years, so I have some connections to Eternara. So I am entitled to receive this Alex Grass.
Loser, that's the power of the Clark family. The Bark family is even more powerful. You should slowly prepare yourself for your impending doom.
Such a small gift is nothing compared to mine.
Nothing. Loser, are you stupid? Alex Grass is the symbol of power and status. A commoner like you won't understand that. Alex.
You guys just worship a blade of grass.
Stop it, Darian. This Alex Grass really is rare. Our family is very lucky to have it.
Jen, it's just grass with Elysium energy. If you like it, we can plant it in our garden after our wedding.
Good. How bold of you. I've finally seen everything after such a long time. You loser, divorced. If it weren't for me, you would never have had the chance to see Alex Grass. How dare you say something like that?
Actually, I've never heard of Alex Grass.
Darian, can you stop embarrassing yourself? You've never heard of it, and you want a garden of it? Even Eternara wouldn't say that.
That's because your so-called Alex Grass means nothing to me.
You should know better when you're about to die. You're still so stubborn, even at the end. This Alex Grass symbolizes the connection with Eternara. Most people who beg for it barely get half of it. You don't respect Eternara.
Young man, since you said Alex Grass means nothing to you, what does mean something to you?
It must be at least an Elysium.
You loser, do you know what you're talking about? Elysium is the best of the best. People of lower rank wouldn't have seen it. In all of Cloudera, only my grandfather has seen it once.
That was a long time ago. That year, he only saw it from a distance in front of Eternara. Just from smelling it from afar, he felt his lifespan increase enormously.
Looks like Mr. Clark Sr. likes Elysium. If you like it so much, I'll have someone bring it over. Then you'll surely live a long life.
Darian, you shouldn't joke about Elysium.
How dare you joke about Elysium, loser? Do you know that Elysium is a celestial object from Eternara? Even rulers couldn't get their hands on it.
My family has served Eternara for generations. I will not allow a stupid bastard like you to disrespect Elysium. Enough. I don't need to argue with a stupid, lying loser. Guards, tie him up and throw him into the sea.
What? Don't you want to wait until my gifts arrive? Or do you no longer want Elysium? Actually, this Elysium is as common as weeds in the divine realm. It's just that the mortal world lacks treasures, which makes it so rare.
You are full of lies. How dare you compare Elysium to weeds? You are even more arrogant than the elders of Eternara. I assume. You simply found a rare mushroom and mistook it for Elysium.
Let me tell you, young man. Elysiums are not something that simple people like you can comprehend.
Enough. I've heard enough. My gifts will be here soon. Watch.
Wedding gifts are here.
A supreme divine statue arrives, Clark Corp stock's worth $10 billion, and an Elysium from East Bay.
You really brought an Elysium.
Impossible. He was just a useless loser when he was married to me for 5 years. How could he have so many gifts? Don't even start with the Elysium. That's priceless.
No way. How could he have an Elysium? Then he must be more powerful than the Clarks. All of this must be fake.
But this statue doesn't look fake at all.
Impossible. Even if the others are real, this Elysium must be fake. There is only one Elysium every 100 years. No ruler could get their hands on it. How could he have it?
Hasn't Mr. Clark Sr. already seen an Elysium? Let him check if it's real.
Back then I only saw it once from afar. This scent. It is. Yes. This scent revives me. I feel my lifespan increasing. This is indeed an Elysium.
Darian, did you really bring an Elysium?
What? Grandpa? Is that really an Elysium? Are you sure?
Joshua, how dare you question Grandpa?
That's right, there's no mistake. I could never forget that scent.
Jen, aside from the ones from Eternara, it's hard to come across an Elysium. Who exactly is this Darian?
I don't know either. Could it be that he's from Eternara?
Am I really the clueless one? Darian is actually someone powerful. But how can that be? I don't believe it.
No. No way. Impossible. That's impossible. He's a poor wretch. How could he produce the Elysium? There must be a problem.
He can produce an Elysium. Oh God. Could he really belong to Eternara? Besides, if he belongs to Eternara, then that means he's a big shot. My brother-in-law, I was blind. Please forget what happened. Can you give me an Elysium? Oh, I mean just an Elix grass would be fine too. Just one.
Looks like you quickly changed your tune, huh?
Darian, where did you get this Elysium?
Darian, what are you?
Actually,
Wait. Why is there only half of this Elysium?
Half? Is Eternara so stingy?
Half. Half is enough. It is a great honor to be able to get half an Elysium.
Oh, right. Yes. Having half an Elysium is enough for our family to thrive. Darian, you are my brother-in-law.
Idiot. You called the wrong person. Terrence Bark
of the Bark family has arrived.
You're an interesting bunch. How dare you claim my gifts as someone else's?
Sir, Mr. Bark, welcome. Tell me, are those your gifts?
Of course. Who among you besides me, Elysium, can summon?
What? These are Mr. Bark's gifts. Bastard. How could you deceive us?
Darian, I'm fed up with you. When will you stop lying? Claiming others' gifts. Do you have no shame? People like you should just die.
I knew it. Thankfully, Claire divorced him. Otherwise, I would have gone crazy.
Bastard, I wondered how a loser such a valuable gift could summon. How bold of you. You even dared to pass off Mr. Bark's gifts as your own.
Darian, what's going on? You're in big trouble.
Don't worry, Jen. I knew that Eternara wouldn't be so crude. How could my gift be so shabby? Don't worry. The gifts will be here soon.
Jen, do you like my wedding gift?
Mr. Bark is truly noble and extraordinary.
As befits the family in Belton that controls the North.
Look at Mr. Bark. That's what a big fish should look like, not like that loser, Darian. Broke, and a master of acting. Not only the Barks have connections to Eternara, but Mr. Bark will soon be Lord Eternara's student. That means, in the future, they will be the most influential people in Yavaros.
In Yavaros, he is the most impressive person I have ever met. I finally have the chance to meet Mr. Bark.
Oh, Claire, you should feel more than honored. In all of Cloudera, not even all our influence combined could compare to him. Even the great Miss Clark means nothing. If you could make Mr. Bark your husband, we wouldn't even need to get on the Clark's good side.
Why are you silent, Miss Clark? Are you not satisfied with my gifts?
I say you are quite interesting. It's fine that you produce such low-grade gifts, But how dare you ask her if she's satisfied? Terrence, you really opened my eyes.
Who are you? How dare you judge me?
Oh, Mr. Bark. Mr. Bark, don't be angry. He's just a crazy person. He just claimed your gifts, and now he's acting out of embarrassment. Let's have someone remove him.
I claimed his gifts? Why would I claim such boring gifts?
If my ears don't deceive me, you're saying my gifts aren't good enough. I wonder what treasures you'll give.
Of course they're not good enough. If you give an Elysium, it should at least be 1,000-year Elysium. That's only 100-year Elysium, and only half of it. That's nothing to me.
How great. I even brought a half-century-old Elysium as a wedding gift. I didn't expect to be judged by some random guy from nowhere. Mr. Clark Sr., did you hire someone to insult me and dishonor my family? Look down on Etanara?
Mr. Bark, please calm down. Rest assured, we swear that we will take care of this bastard. We will get you justice. Darian, hurry up and kneel down and apologize to Mr. Bark.
Me? Apologize? Terrence, you might not know who I am, so I'll introduce myself. I'm Darian, Jennifer's lawful husband. I advise you to immediately get rid of these useless things. My wife doesn't need them. And she wants none of your stupid gifts.
Good. Just great. How dare you steal a woman I had my eye on? Jennifer, have you considered how his life will be when you make such a commoner your shield?
Terrence, you can't hurt him.
Of course not. Such a lowly commoner doesn't deserve my attention. Mr. Clark Sr., this matter happened on your territory. You should take care of him.
Mr. Bark, it is our fault that we let you see such an unpleasant sight experience. This is the Fell family's venue. Deal with him.
Mr. Clark, Mr. Bark, don't worry. I've put up with him for far too long. Darian, your life ends with me. Today, I will make you suffer until you wish for death. Today, I will make you suffer until you wish for death.
Mr. Fell.
Claire, are you still helping him in this phase? Don't you see who he has crossed? Darian, let me tell you, after your death, I will help you take good care of Claire. I promise, she will forget you immediately.
Son.
What makes you think that you can talk to me like that?
How dare you kill my son? You will die.
Since when can he fight well? I didn't know that.
Darian seems different than before. In just one day he has completely changed. Mom, did I make the wrong choice by divorcing him?
How could that be? There's no mistake. It's his fault anyway. In this society, only influence and background matter. Does he have influence? Does he have money? Even if he is talented, he can only be a fighter. In the end, he will still die.
Calm down, Darian.
Don't worry. I just killed a fly. It's nothing.
What are you up to? Are you going to hit me? You.
Why are you panicking? What an embarrassment. I didn't expect you to be a martial artist. Too bad. What's the point of fighting? Etanara has plenty of skilled martial artists. How about this? I appreciate talented people. Your combat skills look promising. As long as you kneel and apologize to me, crawl under me, and then call me Master, I will forgive you everything you've done, and then I'll give you wealth. You'll become an elite fighter.
Mr. Bark, are you giving him such a great opportunity?
Of course. As someone from the elite, it's important to be generous. We should give opportunities to lower citizens like him. Why should we kill them? Don't be fooled by his arrogance. If there really was a chance that he would succeed, he would give in and kneel before me like a dog.
Not bad. Not bad at all. As expected from the heir of Belton's top family, Mr. Bark is indeed generous. You have my respect. Darian, hurry up and kneel. Take him as your master.
This country bumpkin couldn't handle such an opportunity. Too bad. We can't kill him today.
That bastard has even allied with Mr. Bark. How despicable.
Even if it's a bit embarrassing, to be Mr. Bark's slave is still a chance to become an elite. I guess Darian must kneel now.
Jennifer, in a while, you will see how your husband kneels before me like a dog, just to have a chance to become an elite. Then you'll know how stupid your decision was and how foolish it was to oppose me.
Darien.
Opportunity?
That's right. Being my slave will make you superior to others. It is also your only chance in this life. This is also the only chance to change your destiny.
Oh, Terrence. It's not your fault that you're so narrow-minded. But to talk about it, to be superior, is just stupid. Do you know how much I hate idiots like you?
What are you saying?
Don't you understand me? Oh. Exactly. How could an idiot like you understand that? I think I should say it so you understand.
You, how dare you?
Mr. Bark, are you okay?
Don't touch me. How dare you hit me, damn it. I can't believe Cloudera has such a thoughtless person.
You're the thoughtless one. How would you know how stupid you are if I hadn't hit you?
Darien, you're crazy. You've picked a fight with the Barks by hitting Mr. Bark. You've brought trouble upon Cloudera.
Elder Mr. Clark, you're Jence's grandfather, so I'm being polite. You don't need to be so afraid of the Bark family. With my approval, the Clark family can easily replace the Bark family.
What? Us? Replace the Bark family? You bastard. Do you know what you're saying?
Exactly. Who are you to talk like that? Who are you to talk like that? To be related by marriage to the Bark family
is already an honor.
Mr. Bark, please don't listen to that bastard.
If you want this marriage to happen, it all depends on how you deal with him. Isn't that right? Mr. Clark Sr.?
Oh, Mr. Bark. Of course. Guards, quickly.
Grandpa, no. Darien did that to protect me. Mr. Bark, I'm sorry. I apologize on his behalf. Please forgive him.
Shut up. Our family will suffer for it if we don't punish him. Guards, beat him mercilessly.
Hurry up. Follow me.
Finally, they're here. Mr. Clark Sr., no rush. First, take a look at my gifts.
Bastard, gifts? You already mentioned it. Where are your gifts?
The gifts are here. A divine dragon blood jade statue, coming right up. Next, a $100 billion contract. Norway's largest Rand gold mine. Eternera's most valuable artifact. 1,000-year-old Elysium.
Are these all Darien's gifts? They're all incredibly expensive.
No way. That's just impossible.
Dragon's blood jade is the rarest of all gemstones. And this one is so huge. It's carved into a jade mountain. That's so extravagant.
$100 billion contract. $100 billion. That's too high a sum. Even our family doesn't have assets worth $100 billion.
Norway's Rand gold mine? That's the largest gold mine in the world. How can that be a wedding gift?
1,000-year-old Elysium, Etenara's most valuable artifact. How is that possible?
This Elysium is complete. That's much bigger than half of Mr. Bark's Elysium.
Darien, did you prepare all this?
Yes, these are my gifts for you. So, do you like it?
Impossible. I don't believe it. You're just a loser. How could you have so many things? These, all of it, can make a family that is even richer than the Bark family.
Don't you believe it? Claire, more incredible things are yet to come. Just wait. But I hope you won't regret it, because it was your own decision.
My decision?
Dude, according to this contract, I can say that all these gifts are fake. Mr. Clark Sr., take a look at this.
What? $100 billion contract from Edenara? Signed by Chief Dunn.
Punk, I might have believed you if you had shown the contract to another company. Too bad that you dared to use Etenara's name and even forge Chief Dunn's signature. You're digging your own grave.
How can you be so sure that the contract is forged and not actually from Chief Dunn?
Chief Dunn is the elder leader of Eternera. He is second only to my mentor, Lord Eternera. He is the most powerful being in the mortal realm. No one can match him.
So, Chief Dunn would never send a contract for me, right?
Of course not. Stop dreaming. My grandfather was once an elder in Eternera. Although he is now retired, he still possesses incredible strength. Still, our family couldn't get a contract with Eternera, let alone a pathetic stray dog like you.
Indeed. Eternera rarely concerns itself with such trivial matters. How could it be possible that they send such precious gifts for a nobody like you?
Grandpa, does that mean all of this is fake?
Of course it's fake. Mr. Clark Sr., you once worked as a page of the Eternera for a decade. Of course, you know what this 1,000-year-old Elysium means to the Eternera.
The 1,000-year-old Elysium is the most precious treasure of the Eternera. It's impossible to give it up.
You even went to great lengths to deceive us with a fake Elysium. Too bad for you, it may be large, but in the end, it's worthless.
You're truly clueless. Let's set aside the question of whether this agreement is real or not. Mr. Clark Sr., have you never seen a real Elysium? Just take a look at it, then you'll know if it's real.
You won't stop until you face the truth, will you? Back then, I could smell a refreshing scent of a real 1,000-year-old Elysium from miles away. However, your Elysium has no scent at all. I'm sure it's just a worthless piece of junk that you found out of nowhere.
What? It's really a counterfeit?
Darian, what? That's right. The Elysium that Mr. Bark brought has that fragrant smell, but yours doesn't even have the slightest scent.
Ha ha ha. I knew he actually brought a fake. Darian, don't you feel the slightest bit of shame?
So, it really is a fake, you fool. What else do you have to say?
You're really an ignorant bunch. This 100-year-old Elysium has a divine scent, because it hasn't fully matured, and a real 1,000-year-old Elysium does not emit a divine scent, because it is condensed. That's why you can't smell anything. Mr. Bark, this half-mature 100-year-old Elysium has its divine scent leaking out because it was stored improperly. It's worthless now. Yet you have the audacity to give it away. You're the shameless one here.
That's bullshit. You're just low-life scum. Have you ever seen a real Elysium? The revered ruler of the mortal world, Lord Eternera, was the one who personally gave me this 100-year-old Elysium.
Lord Eternera gave that to you. There are rumors that Mr. Bark will soon become Lord Eternera's apprentice. That seems to be true.
I didn't expect Lord Eternera to value Mr. Bark so much. He even gave this priceless treasure to the Bark family. Claire, Mr. Bark is truly amazing. Ha ha ha. But that bitch Jennifer still isn't ready to marry into the Bark family. What a fool. Claire, you must seize this opportunity.
He'll soon be an apprentice. He's truly amazing. Darian, are you still putting on your act? Get on your knees and apologize to Mr. Bark.
Apologize to him? Claire, are you trying to use me to suck up to Mr. Bark? Let me tell you something. You'd better choose the right side. Otherwise, you'll regret your decision.
Do you really want to keep causing trouble?
Claire, it's normal for a scumbag like him to be ignorant. You don't need to persuade him. After all, scum like him will never appreciate your kindness. I see that you are quite knowledgeable. When I'm done with him, I can give you a chance to make a name for yourself, as a reward. I just wonder if you have what it takes to seize it. I can give you a chance to make a name for yourself. I just wonder if you have what it takes to use it.
Of course she does. Really? Right, Claire? Ha ha ha.
You brat. You not only impersonated Chief Dunn, but also tried to fool us with a piece of junk. That's a crime punishable by death.
Terrence, I advise you to put down the Elysium. Otherwise, you and your family won't be able to pay for it if you damage it.
Ha ha ha. Are you threatening me? What's the big deal if I smash up some junk like this?
How dare you? How dare you damage Eternera's most valuable artifact? You're dead.
What? Who is that? How dare she hit Mr. Bark?
I don't know, but she looks like a powerful being.
Could you be Crystal Shaw? The maid of Chief Dunn?
What? She's Chief Dunn's maid. That means she has Edirnara behind her. Why would they suddenly be in our home?
Miss Crystal, why did you hit me?
You disregarded Edirnara's gift. You even damaged Edirnara's precious artifact, the 1,000-year Elysium. You deserve to be attacked.
Are you saying that this 1,000-year Elysium is real?
Chief Dunn brought this here?
Of course. Jennifer, daughter of the Clark family, I am here to bring these wedding gifts to you according to Chief Dunn's orders. I hope your wedding goes well.
What? The wedding gifts are real? Chief Dunn commissioned you to bring them here?
Are you implying that Eternera makes fake gifts?
No, of course not. It's just that these wedding gifts are too amazing. We can hardly believe it. Please don't mind it, Miss Crystal.
Grandpa, if these wedding gifts are real, then Darian must be a really big shot.
That's impossible.
No way. That can't be. I refuse to believe it. Darian, is all this real?
Of course. I've never lied. Everything I've told you is true.
Ha ha ha. You rascal, do you think you deserve Eternara's gifts? I'm sure this is the work of my mentor, Lord Eternara. He knew I wanted to marry into the Clark family, so he had these gifts delivered here. Lady Crystal, help me convey my gratitude to Chief Dunn.
Ah, so that's how it is. Lord Eternara really knows what he's doing. A single gift from him is enough to support such a large family. Lord Eternara seems to really like Mr. Bark.
That's right. He even gave away one of his prized artifacts. Mr. Bark is truly Lord Eternara's favorite. It's possible that in the future, he will rise through the ranks and take over Eternara. That's how a man should be.
Terrence, you're so great. With you around, I can do whatever I want in Yavaros. Ha ha ha.
When my master announces that I will become his apprentice, no one in the whole world, let alone the mortal realm, can touch me, Terrence Bark.
You are gravely mistaken.
Lady Crystal, we are not mistaken at all. Darian here is trying to steal Mr. Bark's wife. He even has the audacity to act as if Lord Eternara's gift were his. This is an unforgivable crime. Please punish this thief in the name of Eternara.
Silence.
Why did Lady Crystal attack Joshua?
How dare you order Lady Crystal around, when you're just a descendant of the Clarks? Hurry up and apologize to Lady Crystal.
Lady Crystal, I apologize for my rambling. Please forgive me, Lady Crystal.
All right. Lady Crystal won't hold it against you, for my sister's sake and mine. Just get lost. As for you, you bastard. Now that Lady Crystal is here, your useless skills won't help you anymore. Lady Crystal can destroy you with one blow. You might as well kneel and acknowledge my superiority. Otherwise...
Terrence. You seem to have misunderstood something. Chief Dunn didn't send these wedding gifts because of you.
Surely that's a joke, Lady Crystal. If it wasn't for me, then for whom?
Mr. Frey, the wedding gifts from Eternara have arrived. Congratulations on your wedding, Mr. Frey and Mrs. Clark.
What? Are these really Darian's gifts? Do these gifts belong to our family now?
Could Darian be such a big shot? Even an elder of Eternara has to suck up to him.
Darian, these gifts are from Eternara. How did you get them to do that?
Eternara is nothing. If you want, I can make anyone in the mortal realm and even in the divine realm give us their blessing.
How can that be? In all the years this piece of trash was in our family, all he could do was cook and clean. Humph, if he really knows Chief Dunn, a great man who is as powerful as 1,000 people in the mortal realm. Why is he still such a loser?
Was I wrong about him?
Humph.
Is Darian really more powerful than Mr. Bark?
The Bark family is a first-class family, but I've never met a big shot like him. It's impossible that he's a big shot.
The only person from Eternara who has the right to speak with me is Chief Dunn himself. Your family is nothing more than a speck of dust in my eyes. You don't deserve to know anything about me.
You bastard. It's bad enough that you insulted my family, but you also insulted the people of Eternara. I'll kill you.
Terrence, do you have a death wish?
Crystal, are you fucking crazy? You're just a maid. Meanwhile, my grandfather is a retired elder of Eternara. My sister is also one of Chief Dunn's students. Besides, I am also one of Lord Eternara's students. I'm just showing you mercy. Don't take my kindness for granted.
Terrence, you want to cause trouble for your family?
I'm not causing any trouble at all. You claimed that you brought these gifts in the name of Chief Dunn. But if these gifts are really from him, why wasn't my family informed about it?
Because your family doesn't deserve to know.
Shut your mouth. I'll deal with you later. Don't you have anything more to say, Crystal? Humph. I'm sure you're just showing power that you don't even have. You're using Chief Dunn as an excuse to give this piece of trash some kind of power. Do you two have a relationship, or is he just a toy that you keep for yourself?
Terrence, how dare you? Stop talking such nonsense in front of Mr. Frey. If you keep this up, not even your grandfather or your sister can save you.
What the hell are you talking about? Even if my grandfather and my sister can't save me, I'm sure that my master, Lord Eternara, can.
You're really a fool. I can't believe you mention him. Do you even know who Mr. Frey is?
Crystal, you've got some nerve. What the hell are you talking about, Crystal? A loser like him is nothing.
Sasha, you're finally here. You have to support me.
What? That's Mr. Bark's sister, Sasha Bark. This woman is one of Chief Dunn's students. She's a highly respected person, even in Eternara.
Miss Bark.
Crystal, you've got some nerve. How dare you use Chief Dunn's name falsely to give Lord Eternara's gift to that bitch, when it was meant for my brother? Do you want to die?
No, I don't, Miss Bark. Mr. Frey is.
How dare you contradict me? You really know no bounds. I'll make sure that I tell my master about your crimes when he arrives. You will be thrown into Eternara's prison to serve your punishment.
Don't worry. When Chief Dunn comes, I'll make her suffer tenfold for slapping you. Just rest nearby. Chief Dunn, where are you?
My lord, I've already asked Crystal to deliver your wedding gifts. I'm also preparing a lot for the Eterna banquet. Although it's urgent to invite people from all over the world, I must make the Eterna banquet a banquet worthy of you.
Nothing of the sort will satisfy me. Come here in 10 minutes and bring Lord Eternara with you. Otherwise, your student will cause me trouble.
What, sir? Please calm down. I'll be right there.
You've got some nerve. You're actually posing as my mentor. I'm giving you a chance to get on your knees and tell me what you have to do with that slut Crystal.
You've got nerve, ordering me around when you don't understand the whole situation. Aren't you afraid that Chief Dunn will force you to your knees and beg me for mercy?
Ha ha ha, beg for mercy? What a joke. I'm his greatest student. The Bark family has won the favor of Lord Eternara. I tell you, Eternara will hold a one-of-a-kind Eterna banquet here tonight. Lord Eternara will personally attend this banquet. Tell me one thing. When Eternara's dignitaries gather here later, a failure like you won't even have the power to make me beg for mercy.
Sasha, ignore that guy. Are they really holding an Eterna banquet here tonight?
Right. Here's the invitation. Only high-ranking people get an invitation. Only those with abilities can attend this banquet. Only people at the top of the mortal world are invited.
Sasha, you're amazing.
It's no big deal. I may not know why the Eterna banquet is taking place tonight in the south of Cloudera, but you know that each of the 4 great families of Eternara is in charge of a territory. The Bark family controls Belton, and the Walker family controls Narton. So, the Walker family is responsible for today's Eterna banquet.
Sasha, don't tell me the Walker family you mean is the family of my friend Tom Walker.
Exactly. The Walkers are responsible for today's Eterna banquet. They'll come clean up here later. Only people with an invitation can attend this banquet. Soon the most powerful people at the top of the mortal world will be here to welcome Lord Eternara in person.
Eterna banquet? Oh dear. Lord Eternara hasn't held an Eterna banquet in almost 100 years. I never thought it would happen tonight. This is a huge opportunity.
But Grandpa, is the Clark family even qualified to get an invitation?
An invitation? Well...
Oh dear. It's the Eterna banquet. In that case, we can meet the most powerful big shots of the world tonight.
The big shots of the world. But are we even qualified to attend this Eterna banquet?
The Eterna banquet is a big deal. Why would they hold it in a small town like Cloudera?
Because of you, of course. It's okay. You'll understand soon.
Let me tell you the answer. I am the reason why the Eterna banquet is being held here.
Mr. Bark, why do you think that?
After all, today is my engagement party. Lord Etenara decided to hold this banquet in such a small town to support me. Sasha, do you think Lord Etenara will announce that he is taking me as his apprentice? Maybe he will make me his esteemed successor.
You're right, Terence. It's definitely possible.
Ha ha ha.
What? This Eterna banquet is being held for Mr. Bark?
Mr. Bark will rise to the top.
Oh my God. Claire, this is your chance to move up the ranks. Well, forget about marrying Mr. Bark. Even spending one night with Mr. Bark is a privilege that every woman would fight for.
Don't
Mom,
worry.
What are you talking about?
I'll grant you that opportunity.
Darian, what should we do if Terence becomes Lord Etenara's apprentice?
What should you do? Jennifer, I've already given you a chance, but unfortunately, you didn't take it. You've also lost the opportunity to join the Bark family. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at your stupidity and ignorance, as well as your vivid delusions. I can't believe that someone like you wants to be the next Lord Eternara. Know your place. You don't deserve such privileges.
Better shut your damn mouth. You might have the nerve to act big when you're just a loser. I really hesitate to kill you just like that. I'll let a useless piece of trash like you watch me achieve glory. Then, after the Eterna banquet, I'll screw your ex-wife right before your eyes. Oh yeah, I'll also screw that bitch Jennifer. When I'm done with them, I'll slowly break your spirit.
I'm warning you, not to hurt those two. Or else you won't be the only ones dying miserably. The entire Bark family will pay with their lives.
Are you deaf? I'll soon be Lord Eternara's successor. You're nothing but an ant. I can crush you whenever I want.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bark. This is all my fault. I brought Darian here. He has nothing to do with this. Let him go and...
Get lost. I'll soon be the ultimate apprentice in the world. The Bark family will rise. Many beautiful women will want to marry me. But Jennifer, you're nothing but an ungrateful bitch. You have no right to speak for him.
What do we do, Darian? The Barks won't spare us. We got to get out of here.
Too late to run. Standing against the Barks is equivalent to disrespect towards Eternara. The Eterna banquet is tonight. You can't go anywhere as long as I'm here.
Run away? I never thought about that. Besides, I'll be here waiting for Chief Dunn. Then you need to clear out.
What are you doing? The Eterna banquet is about to start, and you're still making a ruckus here. Do you have a death wish?
Mr. Walker.
Oh dear. Mr. Bark.
Long time no see. Ha ha ha.
That's Tom Walker, the eldest son of the Walker family.
Tom Walker, the eldest son of the best family in the South. Even such big shots are here for the Eterna banquet. Huh? Mr. Bark, what is?
I'm fine. Haha.
Your family is well informed. You have come so early to the Eterna banquet. Hey, Mrs. Bark is here too. Hello, Mrs. Bark.
Mr. Walker, you must be here to dispose of the trash, right? In this event, there are 2 pieces of trash that need to be disposed of.
Everyone, listen up. Chief Dunn of Eternara has announced that the Eterna banquet will be held here tonight to celebrate the birth of Lord Eternara. The Walker family is responsible for this venue. Those without an invitation must leave immediately.
Mr. Walker, I am Albert Clark of the Clark family. I would like to ask if the Clark family is invited to this Eterna banquet.
The Clark family, huh? Ha ha ha. How dare a local family like you even think of attending the Eterna banquet? You don't deserve it. Get lost.
Mr. Walker, I actually worked as a page for Eternara for 10 years. I also have a connection to them.
Screw you.
Father.
Grandpa. Do you have a death wish? He was just a page. but he's trying to ride on our coattails. Ha! Believe me, I will destroy your family.
We're leaving immediately.
Wait, Tom. You don't need to get so worked up. Ha ha ha. So, your family wants to attend the Eterna banquet. Beg me.
What? Can you invite us to the banquet, Mr. Bark?
Of course I can. Originally, I had my eye on Jennifer. So your family could have gotten the chance to receive an invitation to the Eterna banquet. But unfortunately, that bitch Jennifer didn't know what was good for her, and tried to play innocent with me. But I'm a forgiving man. I can give your family another chance.
Mr. Bark, just tell us what to do. We will absolutely obey you.
Ha 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 ha. Good. My demand is simple. If Jennifer becomes my toy for the rest of her life, I'll give your family the chance to attend the banquet and witness my rise to fame.
What?
I don't want that.
Terrence, you're dead.
Jennifer, you should think carefully about your answer. Otherwise, I will not only strip your family of power, but wipe your family off the face of the earth.
Mr. Bark, you can't do that.
Grandpa.
Bastard, you have no right to speak to me.
Terrence, I will never agree to that. The Eterna banquet is coming soon. Do you really want to go on a rampage?
Jennifer, are you crazy? How dare you question Mr. Bark?
Jennifer, Mr. Bark will definitely gain prestige. It's a privilege for you to even be his toy. Our family will also rise. But if you refuse, we're done for.
How dare you say that I'm running amok? Tom is my friend. He is in charge of today's Eterna banquet. Am I running amok, Tom?
Ha ha ha. It's normal for him to pursue someone who is a good match for him. You can't just say he's running amok, but you, on the other hand, act as if you're noble and virtuous. You're just an ignorant fool.
You two are in cahoots.
Jen, don't say any more. Let's just go.
Go? I won't allow it. Jennifer, I want you tonight. I'll destroy you. Ha ha ha.
Jen, don't worry. We don't have to go.
Good. You finally accepted reality, you loser. I'll reward you by making you kneel by the bed while you watch me ruin your wife.
Terrence, you will pay for every insult you have uttered.
I'll pay. Why would I do that? You don't even have an invitation to the Eterna banquet, yet you're still talking nonsense. Mr. Walker, they should be punished for disrupting the proceedings of the Eterna banquet.
You're right. Those who disrupt the Eterna banquet must be punished. Guards, arrest these two and the Clark family.
In all these years, you are the first to have the audacity to arrest me. However, you are not worthy enough for me to act personally. Look at this thing. Look at what this is. We don't need an invitation to attend the Eterna banquet. Jennifer, with this Eternos, everyone in Eternara will beg you to attend the banquet. As long as you say the word, they will even kill Terrence and Tom.
Darian, what are you talking about? What is Eternos?
Ha 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 ha. How dare you call that thing Eternos? Huh? You don't deserve that.
Eternos is the greatest emblem of Eternara. Only the elders are lucky enough to see it. I may not know how you know about Eternos, but no one can save you from the punishment for claiming to have Eternos.
You're just a loser, but you claim that a piece of such junk is Eternos. Do you take us for idiots?
Darian, enough of that. Eternos is the most precious treasure. You can't fool me with a piece of junk that you found out of nowhere. You can't fool so many people in Eternara.
Just wait and see. You'll see if this Eternos is fake or real.
Oh, really? I only see that you have a death wish.
Hey, this woman is pretty. Hey, what's your relationship to this scum?
He's my ex-husband.
Oh, your ex-husband. Ha ha ha. How interesting. Well, your pathetic ex-husband has made me angry. You have to spend the night with me as an apology for him.
Tom, Mr. Bank has a crush on my daughter.
Oh. Hey, Terrence.
Tom, it's no big deal. Women are like possessions. As a friend, you can share her with me. If you like her, then go ahead and have some fun with her.
Ha ha ha. In that case, thanks for your charity.
It's no problem at all.
Ha ha ha.
Mr. Walker, please don't do that.
You damn bitch. Stop pretending to be innocent. A woman like you only wants to use us men to climb the social ladder. Humph. But now that I'm giving you a chance, you actually reject me.
You.
Huh? Be good. Think about it. My family is responsible for today's Eterna banquet. I can throw out whoever I want. If you spend the night with me, I can allow you both to experience this great event. Hey, then you'll be a step above all these people.
Claire, why aren't you with Mr. Walker?
Mr. Walker is right. Pretty lady, getting the chance to attend the Eterna banquet is an honor everyone wants. You'd better not be as ungrateful as the Clark family.
Enough. Stop putting on a show. Hey, I'm sure that's been tempting you for a while, hasn't it? Ha ha ha. You just can't loosen up because there are so many people here. But let me tell you one thing. After this Eterna banquet, you will be miles above these people. Ha ha ha. Come on. Let me feel you a little.
Tom, I have an idea. You take that bitch Claire, and I'll take that cunt Jennifer. We'll do it together. You can fuck his ex-wife, while I fuck his current lover. We can even make this scum watch from beside the bed. What do you think?
Ha 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 ha. Terence, you really know how to lighten the mood. All right. It's a deal.
Let me go. Help me. Darian, save me. Let me go. Darian, you have to do something. After all, she's your ex-wife.
Arg, that hurts. My arm hurts. Hurry up and let me go, or I'll destroy your family. Rog.
Tom, are you okay?
Darian, don't get so worked up.
You bastard. I didn't expect that someone in a small town like Cloudera would dare to oppose me. Do you know how much trouble you've caused?
Then enlighten me. How much trouble have I caused?
You brat, you insulted Mr. Walker. Not even God can save you from punishment.
God, you say? Even if there is a God here, he must kneel before me, let alone scumbags like you two.
Darian.
Why does this bastard keep provoking? Does he have a death wish? We've already insulted the Bark family. We can't afford to insult the Walker family because of him.
You're crazy. You bastard. You insulted Mr. Bark, who's in charge of Belton, and now you've insulted Mr. Walker from Narton. You bastard. You're completely crazy.
I only insulted them because I had to save your precious daughter. It's bad enough that you're not grateful, but you also call me crazy. Fine. You saw what Mr. Bark, who was supposed to bring you honor, actually did when Mr. Walker was harassing your daughter. But you have the nerve to blame me.
You bastard. What are you talking about? Huh? You scum. My daughter is searching for happiness. Even if she's with Mr. Bark and Mr. Walker, it will be 1,000 times better than being with a loser like you. Even if she is with Mr. Bark and Mr. Walker, it will be 1,000 times better than being with a loser like you. Hump. Claire, don't you think?
Do you see that? Do you see that? Even if you try to be a knight in shining armor, they will never appreciate the help from a worthless piece of garbage like you. Ha 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 ha. You might as well get on your knees before me. I'm going to have some fun with your wife right here.
Exactly. You piece of trash. You better get on your knees and watch Mr. Walker defile your ex-wife and your current lover.
Ha ha ha.
You two are nothing but ants. Forget your families. Even if every powerful being were here, they would have to bow before me.
You've got a big mouth, you bastard. I'm surprised that someone in Cloudera has the audacity to look down on my family.
This man is the head of the Walker family. He is a retired elder member of Edenara. He has been an influential figure in Narton for decades.
I'm really scared. Grandpa, will Mr. Walker Sr. take his anger out on us because Darian insulted his family?
It's okay.
Hey, Grandpa, you're finally here. This miserable piece of trash actually dared.
Enough. Stop talking. You're embarrassing yourself.
Mr. Walker Sr., you're finally here.
You'd better hold yourself back too.
I, Sasha Bark, welcome your arrival, Mr. Walker Sr.
Not bad, that. As expected of Chief Dunn's ultimate apprentice, you are extremely talented at such a young age. You are about to catch up with us all.
You flatter me, sir. No one can defeat you. I'm still far from catching up.
Ha ha ha, that's good. I asked you to come here and clean up the place, but what did you do? You caused such a mess and disgraced the Walker family.
Grandpa, don't blame me for that. That bastard had no invitation, but he didn't leave the place. He even attacked me.
The Eterna banquet is about to begin. I may not know why it's being held in a small place like Cloudera, but we still have to do our job and clean up the place. Ha ha ha. How dare a simple backwoodsman like you defy the Walker family? I'll have you killed.
What a bunch of idiots. How dare they anger Lord Edenara? I'll kill them all. All of you, prepare the Eterna banquet.
Yes, sir.
We must be at the banquet within 10 minutes. Bring Lord Edenara's deputy here.
2. Yes, Chief Dunn.
Okay, guards. Grab that bastard and grab those 2 women too. Don't even think about running. All right.
I'm really learning something from today's Eterna banquet. As the host of the banquet, your family indiscriminately kills people right from the start. You're truly one of a kind.
You asshole. How dare a piece of trash like you judge the methods of the Walker family?
You're right. I don't need to judge anything. After all, you Walkers will be destroyed tonight.
Young man, I've met many arrogant people, but never anyone as arrogant as you. The Walker family is one of the 4 great families under Eternara. We control Narton, except for Lord Eternara and Chief Dunn. Would anyone else have the audacity to say that our family will be destroyed?
Mr. Walker Sr., you are so blind and ignorant to the truth. Since a foolish retired elder of Eternara like you leads Eternara, it is only natural that your family gets destroyed.
As expected from a piece of trash, he still talks big even though death is near.
Since Mr. Walker Sr. is here, this guy is definitely done for. We must not waste our energy on this trash.
Grandpa, we don't have time to keep talking to this scum. All of you, attack him. Jennifer, it's your fault. You are the curse of the Clark family.
Everything is Jennifer's fault. You had to bring this jinx here and destroy the foundation of our family. Everything is gone. Grandpa.
Jen, don't be afraid. This old geezer will get down on his knees and apologize to you. Then he will beg you to attend the Eterna banquet.
How ridiculous. You want me to get down on my knees and beg this mere woman? The very thought is hysterical. Ha ha ha.
Mr. Walker Sr., if your eyes still work at all, then you surely know what this is.
That's Eternos. That's Eternos. She's actually wearing Eternos. That explains why the Eterna banquet is taking place in a small town like Cloudera. I'm in big trouble.
You're just bragging. As if he'd watch that, you wanker. I'll kill you. After that, Mr. Bark and I will have some fun with your wife tonight.
Stop.
Grandpa, why are you stopping me? We can crush this bastard with a snap of our fingers. And as for you, you slut, I'll teach you a lesson.
Quiet. If you don't shut up, I'll rip your tongue out.
What the hell is going on? Why did Mr. Walker Sr. hit Mr. Walker?
I don't know either. Could it be because...
Oh, my lord. My lady. I welcome you, my lord.
Hey, Grandpa. What? What are you doing? Why are you...
Out of the way.
Mr. Walker Sr., did you make a mistake? What the hell are you doing?
Grandpa, why are you kneeling in front of that bitch?
My goodness, you bastard. Please, my lady. This is a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. The Walker family is in the wrong here. We are ready to make amends. Please forgive us.
Amends?
Mr. Walker Sr., when making amends, one must be sincere, right?
Huh. Yes. Of course. I must, guards. My lady, here is our family's S-Class employment contract, drafted to the highest standards. I hope you won't refuse this, and accept my humble gift.
Grandpa, are you crazy? We should give this S-Class employment contract to Lord Eternara.
Shut up.
Mr. Walker Sr., Didn't you say you wouldn't kneel down? Why did you change your mind?
You wanker.
Oh, you're right. I must get on my knees.
Jen, since he has asked for your forgiveness, you should accept it.
This contract is worth $200 billion. And the penalty is $1 trillion. Mr. Walker Sr., we can't afford the penalty fees.
That's not true. It's not like that. Why? You're reading it wrong. Look at the details on the back.
No matter who breaks the contract, the Walkers have to pay the penalty.
What? The Walkers have to pay the penalty of $1 trillion?
I worked so hard to secure the billion-dollar contract with the Clark family, but I didn't expect the penalty to be $1 trillion. Is this really for me?
Grandpa. This contract.
Mr. Walker Sr., are you crazy? I can't believe you gave your family's S-Class work contract to the Clark family just like that.
You fool. Shut up already. Who do you think you are, giving me orders here?
Mr. Walker Sr., you were once an elder of Eternara, just like my grandfather, and now you are also the head of one of the families under the Eternara that has control over Narton. These two good-for-nothings have repeatedly disrespected the Eternara. But instead of punishing them, you're trying to suck up to them. Why in the world are you doing that?
So you still remember that I am a former elder of Eternara. You two are just descendants of the Bark family. If it weren't for the connections I had with your grandfather, I wouldn't have bothered talking to you. Do you both know who she really is?
Who else could she be? She is nothing more than an ignorant woman from Cloudera. It's impossible that she has any status.
Exactly. Mr. Walker Sr., she is just a bitch who only deserves to be my toy. She has no status at all.
You're dead. Do you know that you are bringing trouble to your family? I'm trying to save you here. If you keep talking nonsense like this, not even your grandfather can save the two of you. Hurry, get on your knees and apologize to her.
You want me to apologize to her? Never in my life. Have you gone senile? I have no idea what she did to scare you, but tonight I will become Lord Eternara's apprentice accepted. I will also be Lord Eternara's next successor. Not even Chief Dunn can oppose me. How? How dare you hit me?
He's right, Grandpa. Terence will soon be Lord Eternara's apprentice.
Lord Eternara's successor, you say? He will take you as an apprentice, you say? Then, well.
The Bark family is full of themselves and talking nonsense. Have you forgotten Eternara's rules?
No, you're right. You have a death wish. My lord, my lady, do you know that I have nothing to do with these foolish descendants of the Bark family? Everything they've done does not concern the Walker family in the slightest. Please do not direct your anger towards the Walker family.
Mr. Walker Sr., what the hell did that woman do to scare you, the proud head of the Walker family?
Mr. Walker Sr., I've always respected you, but everything you're doing right now makes me wonder if you've really gone senile.
Grandpa, hurry up and tell us what the hell is going on.
Mr. Frey, well.
Since they want to know so badly, just tell them the truth.
All right. Listen up, you bunch of idiots. Open your eyes and take a good look at the ring on Mrs. Clark's hand. It is the most valuable treasure in the world. The divine emblem of Eternara. Eternos.
What? Eternos? Then, she's not the...
Eternos. Think that's impossible.
What? Jennifer is actually wearing Eternos. Hey, Claire. Hurry up and look at this ring.
Eternos. It's rumored that if someone possesses Eternos, they will have control over Eternara. This ring is the same one that Darian wanted to give me. This ring should have been mine.
I'm wearing Eternos. Darian, what's going on?
That's right, Jen. This is indeed Eternos. As long as you wear this ring, you will be the Lord of Eternara. That's nonsense.
Mr. Walker Sr., have you gone senile? How can you let two teenagers fool you like this?
Grandpa, you're here.
I had to come here before Silas gets fooled by these two teenagers. Kennedy.
What do you mean by that?
They're just fooling you. She's just a woman from a family in Cloudera. Impossible that she's Lord Eternara.
Kennedy, it's impossible for me to be wrong about this Eternos.
I met with Lord Eternara just this morning. The ring was on his hand. Lord Eternara said that he will announce tonight that he will take my grandson as his apprentice. Impossible that I am wrong about something so important.
What? You just met Lord Eternara today? But she is.
You must be mistaken. Did I really make a mistake? Definitely.
I knew that she was wearing a fake.
Oh dear. You bastard. How dare you lie to my grandfather and make him kneel before you? He even slapped me because of you. You're both finished. You're next.
What a disgrace. A fake is a fake.
In the end, the truth about her ring came to light. Humph. That loser is really a good actor. He almost fooled me.
For a moment, I believed you weren't an ordinary person, but unfortunately, it was all a lie.
You bunch of idiots. I can't believe you're spreading lies about Eternos.
How dare you imitate Lord Eternara? You have a death wish. Tell me, where did you get that fake Eternos? Who in the world asked you to imitate him?
I am the one who gave her that ring. As for your accusations concerning my imitation, Lord Eternara is nothing. It's not worth imitating him. Whenever I want, I can control hundreds of Eternaras at any time.
Ridiculous. You counterfeited Eternos and imitated Lord Eternara, and yet you're talking such nonsense. You're done for.
What? This wanderer is the one who gave her this Eternos? Then it must be a fake. How brazen of you two, to deceive me like this. You have made me, the proud head of the Walker family, kneel before you two insects. You have a death wish.
Grandpa, they deserve to die, but if we just kill these brazen bastards just like that, we're only showing them mercy. We must slowly torture them to death, to properly vent our hatred on them.
Exactly. I will make your death as agonizing as possible. I want you both regret being born.
Good. That's wonderful. But Mr. Walker Sr., don't touch Jennifer before you torture this scum to death. I want to have some more fun with her. Ha 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 ha.
Darian, why in heaven's name did you give me this ring? We're really done for.
Jen, don't worry. As long as I'm here, no one will touch you. Besides, Chief Dunn will be here soon. The truth about whether this ring is real or fake will soon be revealed. Then they'll come to you on their knees, weeping and beg you to spare them.
My goodness. You're still acting tough even though your end is near.
How ridiculous. Terrence, hurry up and grab him.
All right. You little piece of dirt, I was just about to have some fun with you, but since you're so eager to be killed, I'll send you straight to hell. Now, get on your knees and accept your fate.
Darian, you have to run.
Don't worry.
You piece of shit, I can't believe you're still worrying about that scum. You'd better worry about what I'm going to do to you when I catch you later. And you hick. Do you think you're really capable? Do you think you can touch me, just because you know a little martial arts? I'm standing right in front of you. Come on, hit me again if you dare. Are you scared? Are you scared or what? I thought you were so cool.
Ha ha ha. Exactly. We need to bring this loser to his knees, so things get better.
Exactly. You piece of trash. You loser. If you've got the guts, then hit me again.
Do you mean it?
You coward, still playing tough? Don't you like hitting me? Come on. Show me. Show me how tough you really are. Kill me.
You better not get upset. I'm sure you all heard how Mr. Bark yelled at me and begged me to hit him. I've never met such a bastard like him. Mr. Bark, you really opened my eyes.
You bastard. You're dead.
You damned bastard. I'll kill you.
Darian, you.
I didn't expect that a small town like Cloudera would have someone who can fight. Do you think you can fight against Eternara, just because you know martial arts? How stupid of you. Sasha. Get him. Break both his legs. Then hand him over to your brother.
You fight pretty well, you little rascal. So, are your skills the basis of your arrogance? You can defeat both my brother and Mr. Walker with your average skills, but your fighting skills are simply not good enough for an Eternara apprentice like me.
Exactly, you little rascal. How dare you hit me? My sister will kill you. Exactly, you little rascal.
So what if you can fight? Sasha is the best student of Mr. Dunn himself. She has learned unique techniques and secrets in Eternara. She can destroy you with just a flick of her finger.
That's great. You bitch, you don't even know your place, just because you have a few lousy skills. Miss Bark will make mincemeat out of you with a single blow.
Darian, stop pretending to be tough. Get on your knees and apologize to Miss Bark. Maybe she'll let you go.
Claire, do you really think that they will let me go? If I get down on my knees and beg them?
I'm not sure, but that's your only chance to survive. Otherwise, you have no other choice.
I've always had control over my life and my chances of survival. No one else has that in their hands. Besides, an arrogant and complicit woman like her isn't worth me getting on my knees in front of her.
Even if you get on your knees and beg me for mercy, it's already too late. It would be your honor to be killed by me personally.
I advise you not to lay a hand on me. Otherwise, you'll not only get a terrible beating. After all, your mentor will be here soon. When that happens, you'll not only be expelled, but also dead.
Do you think that a piece of garbage like you knows my mentor so well? The thought that you would call him is simply ridiculous.
Finally, I'm here. How dare someone insult Lord Eternara? That is an unforgivable crime. Bring him here. Do you want to die? I made you the deputy of Lord Eternara, but how dare you use that false title to deceive people? The Barks are also a bunch of idiots, that they fell for this trick. They actually thought Lord Eternara would accept the guy from their family as his student. How foolish of them. They are hopeless.
I was wrong. I apologize. Chief Dunn, please have mercy on me.
Take him in there.
Since you are so stubborn, I will destroy you in the name of Chief Dunn and Eternara.
It is the golden aura. I didn't expect that Sasha has reached the 3rd level of the Eternara arts. She will surpass us. She will definitely surpass us.
Grandpa, is this Eternara art really that powerful?
You're just ignorant. The Eternara arts are techniques created by Cleopil, the founder of Eternara, when he was young. They are also the foundation of Eternara. Only the best trainees of Eternara are qualified to learn them.
That impressive?
Yes. I only reached the 2nd level when I was Sasha's age. I didn't expect her to actually reach the 3rd level. She is truly worthy of her title as Leader Dunn's best trainee. I really envy you, Kennedy.
Ha ha ha. Silas, even Leader Dunn has praised my granddaughter's talents. Sasha, hurry up. Show this nobody who only knows a few cheap martial arts tricks, the power of Eternara.
If Sasha attacks him, this loser is done for.
It was I who taught Cleo all these techniques in the divine realm. When he was young, he left the shabby teachings of the Eternara arts in this world. It was a shabby set of techniques, but I didn't think you people would value them so much. How ridiculous.
You're talking nonsense. How dare you underestimate the Eternara arts, the precious techniques of Eternara. You're dead.
Darian, run away.
Darian.
This loser must have been terrified that he couldn't even dodge.
Sasha's attack is a binding technique. It's extremely strong. It will just pin him down, if he wants to dodge. HMPF, there's no way he can.
Ha ha ha. How boring. She actually killed him with one blow. I wanted to see him beg us for mercy. Too bad.
He deserved that. Guards, take him out.
Mom, Darian is done for. He should have been long ago. Such an unlucky guy.
But doesn't he look as if something happened to him?
What's going on here? Give it your all. Is that all you've got? Is this really the power of the best student of Eternara?
How can that be? Why is he still alive?
Darian, you're fine.
If you're hit directly by a fraction of my power, you'll sustain internal injuries, and your internal organs will be displaced. But now you're still so carefree. Looks like I underestimated you.
A fraction of your power? Then go ahead and show me your full strength, so I can feel your power.
You're just pretending. Do you think you can scare me and drive me away, by acting as if you don't care? You must be crazy. Since you want to die, I'll grant your wish and show you my full power.
I wouldn't have expected that she used only a fraction of her true power. Not even I would dare to underestimate the power of this attack, when it unleashes its full strength.
You're really weak. You shouldn't even be here embarrassing yourself.
You bastard, I'll kill you.
Sasha, are you okay? What? Sasha couldn't even scratch him, even though she used her full power. He hit her so hard she spat blood.
Sasha, what the hell is going on? How in heaven's name did he actually hurt you?
Who the hell is this greenhorn?
Claire, since when has a loser like him actually become this strong? Since when has a loser like him actually become this strong? Not even a big shot in Eternara is a match for him.
Darian, how much have you hidden from me?
Darian, I didn't expect you to be so great.
I can't be your husband if I'm not great. Don't you think so?
You're dead. You little bastard, tell the truth. Who the hell are you?
He's right. Even a young apprentice like her, who is also a student of Sir Dunn, is no match for him. It seems that he's no ordinary person.
Grandfather, Mr. Walker Sr., this man is extremely skilled, and he has some secrets. The Eterna banquet, held only once every century, is being held tonight. He must have dark intentions and ulterior motives to hide his identity. I suspect that he belongs to one of Eternara's opposing forces. He's definitely planning to ruin the banquet. Grandfather, Mr. Walker Sr., you were both elders of Eternara. Please take action and eliminate this adversary.
What?
Sasha is right. It seems that it is entirely possible. How dare you ruin the banquet? You little rascal, you will die.
You bastard, this time it's over for you. How dare you try to ruin the Eterna banquet, the banquet held only once a century. Mr. Walker Sr., grandfather, I beg you both to take action and punish this culprit.
That's right. You must kill him.
In that case, we must work together to kill him.
You little brat. You stand out among the fighters of your generation. However, you did something you shouldn't have done. Now, you must die.
Exactly. I do appreciate talented people, but Lord Eternara has asked me to host the Eterna banquet. Anyone who dares to disrupt the proceedings must die.
Easy now. Chief Dunn will be here soon. He will bring Lord Eternara, the one you spoke about. If you attack me now, I'll only bring you to the brink of death. You could just as well watch as Chief Dunn kneels and apologizes to me. That way, it'll be simple and painless.
You're stubborn, aren't you? Chef Dunn is 100 times stronger than me. Only Lord Eternara has the power to give him orders. Who do you think you are, talking about Chef Dunn like that?
It seems this greenhorn has a death wish. Kennedy, let's attack him and kill him together.
All right.
Oh, not bad, that's the Pyro Aura. It's impressive that you've trained to this level. Well, if you hadn't had any distractions, maybe you could have reached a higher level, but unfortunately, you are too greedy and arrogant. I'm afraid you'll be stuck at this measly level for the rest of your life.
You talk pretty big. How dare you judge me? The Inferno Fist is one of the techniques passed down by Cleopil. It's one of Eternara's secret techniques. With this attack, your guts will be set on fire. You will suffer such pain and agony.
Kennedy. We must use everything to get rid of him. Enough talk. We will work together to bring him down.
This is Mystic Strike, my grandfather's technique that made him famous. The striking power of this ability is strong enough to pierce steel. No one can withstand such a blow. I haven't seen my grandfather use this in 10 years.
Is that the power of 2 elders? How frightening. But these 2 are nowhere near as good as my mentor. I wonder what would happen if my mentor stepped in.
Miss Bark. You don't need to worry. Your mentor will be here soon to take action.
Still talking nonsense, huh? Even if you started training at a young age, you still won't be a match for 2 elders like them. You should feel honored to die by their hands.
Darian, what should we do?
Don't worry, I'm here. Everything will be fine.
Darian, I may not know why you're so powerful, but no matter how good you are, you're still no match for the 2 elders of Eternara. Stop fighting a hopeless battle. Just surrender and try to make amends.
Claire, forget a mere superpower like Eternara. In the mortal realm, no one in all the realms can match me, yours truly.
What are you even talking about? I'm not blaming you for hiding so much from me, but please stop being stubborn. I know you're powerful, but if you tell them who the mastermind is, maybe they'll let you live.
Forget it, since you don't understand me, you'll never believe me. Say no more. Just watch what happens.
You still act so strong and boastful when your end is near.
I'll rip out your tongue piece by piece.
Get him.
Chief Dunn has arrived.
Oh, sir. I send you my greetings, sir.
Welcome, Chief.
You may all rise.
Yes, Chief.
What the hell is going on here?
You scum. Now that Chief Dunn is here, you can't escape anymore. This will end badly for you.
Mr. Bark, how can you be so sure that Chief Dunn isn't here because of me?
Ha 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 ha. I can't believe that you're still so stubborn.
Darian, even Chief Dunn himself is here. You should recognize the situation, and stop stubbornly resisting them.
Claire, you're wrong. Chief Dunn is really here because of me. I was also the one who arranged the Edama banquet here.
Sir.
What the hell are you doing?
Sir, the Eterna banquet is supposed to take place soon, but unexpectedly, a spy has slipped into our midst.
What? A spy managed to sneak into the Eterna banquet?
Chief, please calm down. He is the spy my sister is talking about. He must have been trained by an enemy force to deliberately ruin the Eterna banquet. This brat has evil intentions. Chief Dunn, my sister was even injured when she tried to get rid of him.
What?
Sasha
just attacked him?
Yes, boss. My daughter Sasha just attacked him. Unexpectedly, that man was stronger than he looked. He even hurt Sasha when she was off guard. I will catch that man and interrogate him.
Don't worry, boss. Kennedy and I will work together to eliminate him.
What? Did you say he just hurt Sasha? Sasha, kneel down.
Boss, what's going on here?
I understand now. Boss, I apologize for my incompetence. I actually lost to a spy like him. I ruined your reputation and disgraced Eternara's pride. Punish me however you want.
What are you talking about? You fool. You really are clueless. Get lost.
Hey, it's my fault I'm not strong enough. I can't let you take matters into your own hands. Please give me another chance. I will definitely defeat that bastard, even if I have to risk my life.
I can't believe all of you ruined the Eterna banquet. You're all fools.
Chef, This spy is hiding lots of secrets. He even hurt Sasha when she was unprepared. Please calm down. He is not worth your intervention. No matter how strong he is, if Silas and I work together, we can catch him anyway. We will not ruin Edernara's awful reputation.
He's right, Chef. That guy is really too sneaky. He actually forged the most valuable artifact of Eternara, Eternos. This bastard even managed to deceive me. Kennedy and I will definitely kill him here.
Get out.
Oh no, it's over. Chief Dunn is angry. He even attacked the heads of the Bark and Walker families. He will teach Darian a lesson. This guy is definitely dead. We have to get out of here. Otherwise we'll get dragged in. We'll get in big trouble. Go.
Darian, why don't you listen to my advice and insist on getting yourself killed? We're already divorced. We have no connection anymore. You only have yourself to blame for your fate. You can't blame me.
I pay. My respects, my lord.
Greetings, my lord.
My lord?
Did he say, my lord?
He is Lord Eternara? No way. How is that possible?
Please forgive my lateness, my lord.
If you had arrived earlier, I wouldn't have seen how arrogant, overbearing, and ruthless the families are under your protection.
My lord, I sincerely apologize. I will definitely take care of everything that happened. Everyone, listen up. Whether you belong to the Bark family or the Walker family, if any of you dares to disrespect Lord Eternara, I will make you pay.
Lord Eternara. Chief Dunn, did you get something mixed up? He's nothing but a good-for-nothing. A useless son-in-law. Impossible that he's Lord Eternara, the highest being in the earthly realm.
Silence. How dare you still disrespect Lord Eternara? You Barks have some nerve. I hereby declare that Sasha is banished from Eternara. Her family also loses their status as one of the families under Eternara.
Chief Dunn, have you gone mad? How can he be Lord Eternara? I only met him this morning. He said he would take my grandson as an apprentice at the Eterna banquet tonight. But now you worship this malicious spy. Do you want to betray Eternara? And incite a rebellion?
Grandpa, so that's it. So that's what's going on. So you are the spy in Eternara, you bastard of a chief. We all respected you so much. And yet you conspired with an outsider, and gave away the artifacts of Eternara that were rightfully mine. Now you even recognize this thief as Lord Eternara, at this Eterna banquet.
Chief Dunn, do you want to use this spy as a puppet, to take over Eternara yourself? Aren't you afraid of incurring Lord Eternara's wrath if you do that?
Grandpa. Mr. Walker Sr. We shouldn't be afraid of him. Because we still have the support of Lord Eternara, he'll be here soon. When that happens, then this bastard chief can't do whatever he wants.
You used your status as an elder to destroy the Eterna banquet. You even had the audacity to use a straw man to take over Eternara as its lord. Even if our families are part of Eternara, we cannot tolerate your reckless behavior. We must take down this false Lord Eternara. Right here, right now. Silas.
Get him. I dare you to attack him.
Hey, if they think they can kill me, then let them try.
Darian, you have to run.
My goodness, you bitch, since you're so close to this scum, you must be connected to one of Eternara's enemy forces. I'll finish you off now.
Stop.
Get ready to die.
You two really think that I won't kill both of you?
Grandpa.
I'll kill you.
Sasha.
Is she wearing Eternos?
I told you. You are nothing but dirt to me. Still, you had the audacity to try to kill me. You have only yourselves to blame for your current fate.
You bastards, get on your knees and apologize.
Kennedy, what should we do? This guy is too strong. He must be the ace that the enemy forces
have specially trained to take us out. Don't be afraid. I admit that. I am no match for this man. But you bastard of a chief, if you think you can use him to seize power and take over Eternera. Haha. You're very wrong. Remember that Lord Eternara is a being that stands above all others in the mortal world. He has the power to rule the sky and tear it apart. He is far superior to you, no matter how good he is as a fighter, and how sneaky you are. You are nothing but insects in the face of Lord Eternara's power. I will report this to Lord Eternara immediately.
How ridiculous. Actually, you don't need to call him. The Lord Eternara you speak of is already.
Ha ha ha. So you're scared now, are you? Lord Eternara has divine power. You two are definitely dead, I'm telling you. I'll do myself a big favor by catching a traitor like you, ha 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 ha. From now on, your position will be mine. Lord Eternara is at the door, you bastard, chief. Since you have committed a serious sin, you're definitely dead.
That's great. My mentor is here. You scum, you're finished. I'm going over to greet him.
Bring him to me.
Lord. Oh, Lord. You're finally here. Please seek justice for me. You must bring justice for all of us.
Greetings, my lord.
Lord Eternara is actually here. This man is the legendary Lord Eternara. I didn't expect to have the luck to meet such a big fish here.
My lord, that bastard of a boss betrayed Eternara. He teamed up with an outsider and even tried to sabotage the Eterna banquet. Please punish these two traitors as you see fit.
Yes. Grandpa is right. My lord. Take care of him too. Come on. This piece of trash actually has the audacity to use Chief Dun's power to impersonate you. He even hurt my sister, as well as all of us. My lord. My lord. You must seek justice for us and kill the culprit. Do you see that? You useless pieces of trash. Useless. Do you see that? Lord Eternara is beginning to activate the divine powers that he has cultivated. At that time you will be dead meat.
Chief, I may not know why you want to betray Eternara, but since you've made up your mind, the two of us will from now on be at odds. You are no longer my mentor. My lord, please intervene and kill these faithless villains.
So, you're placing your last hope in this man. Unfortunately, you'll be disappointed.
You bastard. On your knees.
Hey.
My lord. What's going on here? Why are you kneeling before these traitors? Huh?
My lord, what are you doing?
My lord. This substitute had the audacity to use his false position to defraud the Bark family. He stole 90% of the Bark family's wealth. When we caught him, he was about to flee abroad.
Oh, is he that impressive? He actually took the entire family fortune?
My lord, I'm sorry. Please spare me. Wait a minute. My lord, why do you call this bastard my lord?
Still don't get it? He's just a substitute I planted. This man is the true Lord Eternara.
What? Is this some kind of scam?
Impossible. That can't be. Was his promise to take me on as an apprentice all along just a lie?
What? A scam?
How can that be? That means Darian is really...
Impossible. That's impossible. That can't be. Never. I was about to become Lord Etanara, a god in this world. You're lying to me. This isn't real. None of this is real.
Guards, take him away. Throw him into Etanara's prison and punish him severely.
My lord, I made a mistake. I'm truly sorry. Please spare me. This isn't real.
My lord, go ahead and punish me for my complete incompetence.
It's okay, Chief Dunn. Since the title of Lord Etanara is something extraordinary, it's normal for people to be tempted to obtain this title. But they got one thing right. I am not Lord Etanara. Jen, I told you that I would give you a gift, so you don't have to fear anyone. She is now the true Lord Etanara.
Welcome. I greet you, my lady.
I greet you, my lady.
I can't believe I'm actually wearing Eternos. This ring belongs to me now.
How do you like it? Are you satisfied with this gift?
What? Jennifer is now Lord Etanara? She is now the strongest power in the world. She is Lord Etanara. You never gave her anything in your 5 years of marriage with Claire.
A $5 million ring is nothing. Claire, this is Eternos. It's a priceless treasure. You can control Etanara, the strongest power in the world. This is my gift for you, for our wedding anniversary. As long as you wear it, you have unmatched power in the mortal realm.
Unmatched power. Darian, I can't believe I never noticed how boastful you really are. Do you know how powerful Etanara actually is? Etanara has the power to turn the world upside down effortlessly. In Cloudera, only the Clarks have access to Etanara.
Of course I know what Etanara is. However, in my eyes, Etanara is nothing more than a speck of dust.
Enough, Darian. Stop talking nonsense. You should really watch what you say. I can't believe that you bought this junk as my gift for our 5th wedding anniversary. Divorcing you is really the best decision I've ever made in my entire life.
The best decision, you say? Claire, do you even know what it means if you reject this ring? Do you know what divorcing me entails? You will regret this.
I will regret this. It's just a bunch of junk. Why would I regret that? I never regret what I do. And I certainly won't regret divorcing you. So you told the truth. This ring really is Eternos. The wearer can control Etanara and become a superior being. I was ignorant of the truth. I was the arrogant one. I was the one who ruined everything. Darian, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Can't we really go back to how it was? I beg you. Please give me another chance. Okay.
Greetings, everyone. I'm here to report, Lord Etanara has appeared in Cloudera. The Frey family is invited to the Eterna banquet.
Alright. This is a great opportunity for our family in East Bay. Cloudera, huh? Isn't my good-for-nothing brother, Darian, currently exiled in Cloudera? What a coincidence. I can pay him a little visit. Ha 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 ha.
Greetings, my lady. We have news. Lord Etanara has appeared again. My lady, you are invited to attend the Eterna banquet on behalf of Celestia.
Very well. For millennia, Etanara has always been superior to Celestia in every way. Who in the world is Lord Etanara? He has the power to actually overwhelm my mentor. I can use this Eterna banquet to see who this Lord Eterna is, myself. Where is the Eterna banquet?
My lady, it's in Cloudera.
Cloudera? Darian Frey, the disowned son of the Frey family, who was once engaged to me, is currently exiled in Cloudera, isn't he? Perfect. I can go there to end this engagement.